evening, everybody. Welcome
Hello.
to Roll to Confirm's new adventure path ran by yours truly, Daniel, the DM. And tonight I have with me a group of players that you might have already seen in some of our other products that we've already put out there and are actively running and playing. So I'm going to go around the room and let everybody kind of introduce themselves real quick, give who they are and the name of their character, and we'll get a basic introduction for that character. So let's start off with David.
Okay, well, I'm David. I'm playing a human artificer called the Tinkerer. That's who he is. He is going to be a lot of fun, and because he's the best inventor in the world, and we'll find out more about him once we get going. And let me get away with all the things I wanted to get away with, which was going to come back to bite him, but that comes later.
Maybe not. We'll see. All right,
We'll
Jen,
see.
what you got for us?
Hello, I'm Jen, and I am playing a Skinwalker Shifter. Basically, you'll see a creepy little girl with dark features,
Yeah,
um, and try not to piss her off. She might get dangerous.
especially if she's around a well.
All right. So next we've got Rick.
Hi, I'm Rick. I'm playing a half ogre fighter by the name of Slasher, or if you prefer to be more formal, the Slasher. His real name is Sean, but that's what he goes by. And he basically he grew up in slaver caravans, and he's just starting to get used to life outside of those caravans.
All right. And lastly, we've got Steve.
Hi, I'm Steve. I'm playing a character named Tristan Valmont. He is a bulwark war priest, human, and you'll find out more later.
All right. So we got kind of a brief little synopsis of who we got playing, and I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a quick little brief story about what's going on. So the beginning of our story is going to take place in a town called Sandpoint. Um, it's a little fishing like shipping village and everything. It's got a little bit of stuff going on for it, but for the most part, it just kind of flies under the radar. It's got some different industry and everything's there, but nothing wild and crazy out there for the most part. But there is something going on right now. They're actually about to open up and christen their new church. And so they're having this massive festival. It's bringing in all these vendors, all these people. The local shops themselves are going to be opening up and doing stalls and everything, just selling things for really cheap costs, trying to get stuff out there. They're going to be just advertising their wares and everything. There's going to be lots of partying going on. Places will be having games and stuff of that nature that are maybe people will be interacting with. So where we're going to start off our story, though, is that three of our players here are going to be coming into town for whatever various reasons they may have the evening prior to the festival beginning. So, on the eve of the festival, they've already told me where they're going to be seeking their lodgings and be staying for the night, and we'll figure out where we go from there. Our last player, though, is actually a Sandpoint regular. She lives there. So, she don't have to come from home. She just literally leaving the house and coming out and having fun. So, that being said, we're going to kind of fade to black through the night. Nothing really happens. It's uneventful. There's a lot of hubbub going on when everybody comes into town, but that's about it. The morning of, though, it is bright and early. Roosters crowing, and people are already in the streets getting their stalls set up. Like, I mean, as soon as you wake up and the crack on, you're hearing the hubbub. Okay, people are outside. Exactly. All right. There are people already outside moving wagons, putting stalls together, putting banners up, making sure they're in the perfect spots. The typical we're having a fair today kind of feeling. All right.
So
So,
die at the fair.
Yeah,
well, hopefully nobody's going to die
Yeah,
at the
the
fair
fair.
today. Let's say that. Let's put it that way.
Let's say that.
Yeah, let's say that. So, that being said, all of y'all that would have been coming into town the night prior would have been told by the local guard or anybody that really passed you or anything like that, that there would be a couple different ceremonies throughout the day. One in the very beginning, they'd be doing a couple speeches and that kind of stuff. And then there would be like an actual like start of the festival ceremony. There would usually is like going to be like a speech or something about lunchtime. Is the basic agenda. But outside of that, it's kind of free roam on the town. Just go around, do some shopping, do some window shopping, play some games. They're like everybody's just excited for all the different stuff that's going to be going on, basically, and everybody's involved with this. So, first thing in the next morning, all of y'all wake up. Y'all have all this noise and stuff going on. We've already established that David will be staying at the Rusty Dragon, which is one of the local taverns. No, you're not.
I'm thinking at the nice place.
Tinkerer.
I thought you said you were staying at the cheaper place.
And
That
then
was
he
only
heard the
because-
price of the more
Then he
expensive
thought it was
place
only
and said,
5
"Why
silver,
wouldn't
and I said,
pay
never
this?"
mind. I'm staying at the nice
Oh,
place too.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
my bad. All three of our out of towners are actually going to be staying at the White Deer, which is the local, more fancy establishment, if you will.
More fancy.
More fancy, yes. It's a much more upscale tavern inn, however you wish to call it, and it does cost a wee bit more. So,
I'm fancy, huh? So I'm staying at the nice place.
Instead of rats and roaches in your room, it's just the rats.
right, yeah, exactly. All right, so let's start off with our local for the area, Jen. What is Levia, if I remember correctly, is how you say it, right?
Levia.
Levia. There we go. Okay.
Leviosa.
Very much so. Levia is getting up first thing in the morning. What's her morning routine like?
I wake up and climb to the roof of my uncle's house and look out over the town. I can smell the garbage in the dump. My uncle lives very close to the dump that he works at. I'm going to get ready and head to the fair.
All right. So you get up, you definitely climb up on top of the roof. You get a good look around. You smells like home. Feel it to you. Yeah, you get your breakfast, you get your whatever you're going to take and get up and everything, all your gear, whatever you're going to take with you for the day, and you head on out. All right. So, for the rest of y'all, what are y'all doing first thing in the morning? What's y'all's morning routines?
Well, I'll go first. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna order a breakfast appropriate for my size, considering that I'm, what is it, 8'4" and 520 pounds.
Wait, what are you again?
He's a half ogre.
I'm a half ogre. I'm 8 feet
God
4 inches
damn.
tall and 520 pounds.
That's a big dude.
Yep.
And after I eat my breakfast, I'm gonna sit down and eat my breakfast. My plan after I eat my breakfast is to go find Mr. Gespel and get paid.
All right. But Steve and David, what y'all doing?
I'll go next, I guess. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna stretch. My character is a brown-skinned man. He's got long locks behind him. He wears just a single backpack. In that backpack is all of his gear and stuff. No shirts. He's got like a 6'8", 12, 200 pack, and he's showing that off.
Does he have pants on?
He does have. I said no shirts. I didn't say no pants. He
Okay,
has a
well, you
black-
just say that all he was wearing was a backpack, is what you said.
Yeah, he does
Homie
indeed.
is
Yes, he's a
streaking
nudist.
right now. Yes.
Yes,
Did that
all he
preview
wears is
for
a
y'all?
backpack. No.
It did not. Okay, cool.
It'd have to be on the page to see it. So
I'm on the page.
the ribbon has to be on the page. But my guy does wear pants, black pants, as well as oh, thank you for reminding me. He's got a one glove on his right hand. And like a wristband on his left. The glove on his right hand looks fancy, as if some kind of device might be attached to it. And he's got a belt and some pouches. He's got a pretty little necklace on, and he's just a handsome, happy-looking guy. And my intentions are to go downstairs, because I assume the rooms are upstairs, go to the fair and get me a turkey leg. That's the
Turkey
first
leg.
thing I'm doing.
Nice. You know what, David? I know that you're mentioning about your character. You know what I'm getting the vibes of is it's Power Rangers with the turn thing on the wrist.
That old one. He has green
Uh,
eyes. I forgot to mention. Yes, he's a green-eyed
My God.
devil.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Realize-
save this photo for later.
I realized that.
I'm pretty sure it's in the Discord, so you should be good there, Jay.
Got it.
I
Just so I
realized I should.
don't forget about that, I'm trying to pull up the slasher, but it's not letting me do that one
Uh-oh.
again.
Oh,
Well, there's Jen's character right there on the
Leviathan.
screen for
Levi.
Levi.
I'm still trying to say Levi. I'll get it. I'll get it.
Right.
Let
Let me see if I can just blow his character up without making it too super pixelated. It's a little
Let me.
pixelated.
Sorry, I realized I probably should have described my guy. Oops.
Yeah, you also didn't. Yeah, we just got his size basically.
Yeah.
8'4".
So
I got that.
yeah. So he's 8'4".
This
He's
is actual
extremely.
size right here.
Yeah, right.
He's
Not quite.
he's extremely muscular. But right now he's wearing he donned his armor because he's used to that because he was served as a caravan guard. He's got skin since he's been so outside so much. His skin is almost tanned to a leathery consistency, and he's got a mane, like really long brown hair, a long brown beard, and brown eyes.
All right.
So he's like the epitome of saddlebag skin, kind of.
All right.
A Floridian.
Right.
Yeah.
Very, very much so, actually. Yes. All
Mhm.
right. And
Especially the
lastly, we
8'4"
have
part.
Oh yeah, there is the
crazy strength, which fits right along with doing some crazy stuff there.
Florida man.
Mhm.
All right. And then lastly, Steve, what are you up to this morning? And as I bring your picture up here,
Well, normally, uh, when people would see me, I would be dressed in a red tunic with shiny, I guess, not mithril, but like a shiny polished steel armor plated chest, and I have a nice red cloak, and I have a heavy steel shield on my arm with the symbol of the sixth wing. It's a red wing with a sword crossing over it. And that shield has it's almost triangular in design, and it is sharpened along the edges. But at this moment, I am wearing more of like a nightgown kind of thing. Still have my reddish brown, short, spiky hair, blue eyes, the doubly, a little more than a 5 o'clock shadow beard, and I am looking for the bath, along with my companion.
yes. Let me pull that up real quick. Sorry, I need to pull that over. 'Cause
Companion.
that's on an entirely different screen.
You has a friend. How do you spell your name?
Kristen.
Dry
It's
Dry
Stan.
Stan.
Got
it's
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's very
dry.
wet. You gotta blow dry Stan. And there you
Yes.
You can blow them if you want, but
go.
Yes. We're having. Hey, cameraman, can we get you to click real quick? I don't know how to manually do that from my side to get that picture to drop down.
I don't think you can. It has to be from the side of the guy.
Oh no.
tech wizard.
Drag it to where you can use it.
Just pause for a moment as we're apparently having some cameraman difficulties here. It has been around. There we
And
go. There we go. Sweet. So yes, he has a companion. It's not actually this sized, but
Are you sure?
yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the only way I could get it to. Let me put it on the side where it's not got names in it. But there you go.
He's almost as big as the slasher.
It's house cat size.
Almost as big as the slasher. Yes. Um, this creature is actually more closer to cat size, which seems to be a trend here with this group and this specific player. um,
Yeah.
but it's very description wise, it's a mixture of basically a small dragon with what I would call a niffler from the Harry Potter universe, basically. So a platypus like creature with like spines and hair and scales basically mixed in. Has little
He's
has little
incredible.
fingers. Yeah, it has little finger hands and everything. Like he has like opposable thumbs, kind of almost, and kind of
Look
a
at him.
duck-billed snout. Yeah, super adorable, right?
He's
You just
so
want to think.
cute.
He's
I'll take 10.
There you go. All right, so let's get him off the map there. All right, so everybody comes down for their morning routines. You're able to get some breakfast at the inn. Rick, you were looking for that, though they will charge you a double portion because of, well, the double portion.
Well,
So
yeah. Duh.
that's going to be a whole whopping 2 silver out of your pocket there for that there, bud.
Uh,
Um, anybody else that's looking for a meal at the inn is going to be 1 silver. Outside of that, I think, David, you said you specifically wanted to go looking for a turkey leg of some sort out at the fair, the festival itself. Y'all would be aware of this, being in town and having been told what was going on, that the initial like huzzah, everybody go have fun, welcome, to Sandpoint stuff would be happening outside the church. And as y'all are actually getting out into the streets, y'all can kind of already hear that there's a large crowd down there, and that there's already people standing up on this massive raised 15-foot tall podium doing some opening speeches, basically is what's going on down there. Just from a distance, you can tell that already. Okay.
The purpose of this festival, is it like a yearly thing, or?
No, actually. So backstory wise, 5 years prior, there was what was called the late unpleasantness. There was a string of murders. The thief. Yeah, right. That's super
yeah.
fun. Sleepy Little Town has a murder spree. There
Seen him.
was some mix-ups with a young woman, as well as the last issue that happened was that the church burned down. The entire church caught on fire, burned to the ground, basically. And for the past several years, they have been rebuilding this new massive cathedral. It is now officially the largest structure in Sandpoint. It's big, it's beautiful, and it's bold. Let's just put it out there like it is. All right. And it is not like just a wooden church. This is a massive, like, marble structure. It is made of stone. It is a cathedral of sorts, yes. And it is dedicated to Desna, which is their patron goddess. Though it does house 6 individual shrines paired up in different directions for other good aligned gods and deities. So it's not just for Desna, but it is being there. It is technically originally a church of Desna. So that is why this is the Swallowtail Festival, is what they're calling it, which is the swallowtail butterfly, which is what Desna's favored symbol and creature is.
Gotcha.
For those that may not know.
Mm-hmm.
So, that being said, what y'all doing? David, you're looking for a turkey leg. You're going to be able to find that pretty easily once you hit the streets. There are, when I say vendors on basically every street, there is not much of an open space anywhere for anything on the roadsides. Everybody is out there peddling, lemonade, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's every kid that could come out with a pitcher or something's trying to sell something at this point. All right. So you will easily find stalls selling meat pies, turkey legs, boar on the skewer, like just whatever your heart could imagine that might be at a fantasy fairground, you can find it.
Nice. Well, I'm looking for a turkey leg, and I guess I'm finding it.
Oh yeah, you easily. I said, as soon as you come out of the inn, yeah, I mean, you can hear all the hubbub and everything, um, and there's just that distinct smell of meat hits you in the face, like it's fresh off the grill.
How much is it?
Let's see. I would say that for a turkey leg is going to probably cost you about 3 copper.
Mm.
They're selling them for cheap right now. Again, they're trying to bring patrons in, get people hooked on their products, so they'll come back for more later after the festival.
All
I'm
right.
walking around between and behind vendors trying to avoid thick crowd as much as I can. I do not like the crowd of people.
All right.
And I'm going to make my way over to where the turkey legs are being cooked. And I'm going to peek into a trash can and see if there's an mostly eaten turkey leg.
All right. um, sure. Give me a perception check. See what you're able to find in the trash can.
17.
17. Yeah. Yep. There's definitely some stuff in there. Some mostly eaten, boar skewers and stuff like that. And there is in fact a turkey leg in there. It's still got about half of the meat on the bone, but the half that's on the bone has got some dirt on it. Looks like somebody
That's
may have
perfect.
dropped it.
I'm going to pick that one up and I'm going to eat it.
All right. That are you gonna wipe it off? Like try to disinfect it, put it back on the grill?
No.
Like
No.
all right. All right.
All right.
We are starting
Hey.
off. We're starting off real good right here now. All right. All right. So we got the Tinkerer, we got Levia, we got what Drystan, what's you Dristan, not Drystan. I'm gonna bubble these names for a
I
while
mean, that's
now, to
okay.
be honest.
I'm going to be Levia for a while and he could be dry stand.
Levia and the driest stand.
I'm gonna have to put like a sticky note on my screen or something of like how to pronounce these names before I
They're
just memorize
vying
It
for
is.
effort. That's how I'm remembering it.
It is. What?
All right. So the slasher and Dristan, where are y'all heading out to once you finish your breakfast in the inn there? And
Well,
Tristan, you said you were looking for a
yeah.
bath, right?
I was looking for a bath. I mean,
Okay. Well, they being that this establishment is one of higher quality, it does in fact have a bathhouse out back, and one of the hotel assistants would be glad to go fill you a tub and assist you with getting your stuff there.
They scrub you.
That costs extra.
oh,
You have to share the bath with anybody else who wants to, though.
No,
it's not a
surprisingly,
private bath.
it is a private bath.
Oh,
It is.
Okay.
They do have a little bathhouse and has like 4 tubs in it, and they have little walls between them and a little curtain that gets pulled. So it is pretty nice quality wise.
ooh.
But yeah, if you want somebody to scrub your back and wash your hair, you're gonna have to pay extra for that.
Also
How much?
extra, if you want to be extra happy at the end, they can provide.
Right.
No. How much
That's
for
What was that? You're breaking up
What
there.
was all
What?
that? You're a
how
robot.
much for the proper cleaning?
I mean, the
How
for a
much for a
proper
proper
cleaning, like where
cleaning?
you bathe yourself, is included with the room. You get one bath a night if you wish for it.
Yeah, the assisted scrubbing.
Oh, for the assisted scrubbing, well, that's going to be another. That's going to be a silver there, bud.
Oh, well, if you make me extra shiny, I'll give you a gold.
The
I would expect
attendant is going to
my
look
armor
at you
polish
and
as
goes,
well.
she's going to look at you and go, "I'm not actually the bath attendant. I'm just one of the maids, but I'll get you the bath attendant and I'll tell them exactly what you want."
Okay,
And she's gonna
well,
turn around and
here's
run back into the inside after she's like got you set up and lets you close the curtain.
well, I'd give her a silver.
All right, she takes the silver. She disappears, and a few minutes later, you you hear a little bit of footsteps coming out, and somebody knocks on the wall beside you and says, "Can I come in?" And it's a man's voice.
The bath
The
attendant
thick
is actually the
curly
slasher.
beard, bursting
You
muscles is
may.
the slasher.
That's his job.
Right? Do you tell him
You
anything? Do you
you
let him come
may.
in?
You
All
may
right.
come in.
All right. He pulls the curtain back, and it is this pretty stocky looking guy. You know, he walks in. And he's like, "I'm here to assist you with your bath and to assist you with your armor. They said that your equipment would need more of a man's touch than one of the women. So
I mean, that's
and
fine. You can
you will notice that
interrupt the
he's
equipment.
carrying yeah, he will notice that he's carrying what looks to be a bucket, and this bucket has a few items in it. It has, the basic stuff you would need to clean and oil any sort of armor, whether it be leather or metal, to make sure that it doesn't rust or anything of that nature. He also has a very large loofah sponge on a stick, basically. So he will assist you over the next several minutes, giving you make sure you're nice and squeaky clean, and while you
So
are
is your arm.
right, and then while you're getting up and getting dried off, he will make sure that your armor is well tended as well.
This is quite different from at home. I can say that.
He just looks at you and is like, "Is what it is, bud."
It's like my job's my job. What the fuck?
Right?
Yeah,
At
yeah,
the end of the day, we're
I
artists. That's
didn't.
all that matters to me.
I didn't say you did a bad job. I just said it's very different from at home. That's all. I usually, when I stay at these high establishments, it's a little different, but nonetheless, um, here's a gold for your services.
He he looks at the gold for a second. He bites it, stuffs it into his like pants pocket, and he turns and looks at it and goes, "I'll give you the good spit shine."
My armor, right? My armor.
Yes,
Get a
yes,
good
for
spit
your
shine.
armor. I don't.
Ah!
He looks at you. He chuckles for a brief moment. He's like, "Yes, yes, for your armor. You're not quite my type, and I think I might be too expensive for you."
And you scrub him as well.
Do what?
Scrub my companion as well.
Your companion? I'm assuming you're talking about the creature over there.
Yes, pot roast.
Yes. I'm sorry. His name is what?
Pot roast Flanagan. I didn't name him. That's his name.
That okay. He's
Pot
very
roast.
baffled by that idea that there's a little dragon-looking creature that's name is Pot Roast, but he
It's a
says,
bath.
yes, he's baffled. Yeah, he says, yeah, sure, not a problem. I mean, for what you paid, that's covered. So he'll finish up with your armor, and then the bath water will still be reasonably warm, and he'll scrub down Pot Roast as well.
I'll give him an extra silver just for pot roast cleaning. Not the easiest. He's a little prickly.
Yeah, he finds that out the hard way, but that's okay. He's used to working with worse sometimes. So he gets them cleaned up as best he can and gets them dried off for you. And he'll pick up all his stuff and he'll dip out.
Then I would get dressed and make my way outside, headed to see the church itself.
Okay. Well, what about our wonderful, friendly-looking slasher here? After he's had his 2 servings of meat and bread and eggs and whatever else was available for the morning. What's his plan?
The
My plan?
slasher.
Yeah. So after I eat my breakfast, I'm gonna go up and retrieve my sword, strap it on, and then I'm gonna go find Mr. Guestball to get paid. And after I get paid, I think I'm gonna find the rest of the turkey that David wanted the leg of.
How big is your sword?
Ooh, it's about 6 feet long.
Yeah.
So almost as tall as you are, long as you are tall. All right. Yeah.
No, I'm
for that.
8'4".
That's why I said it's almost as long
Yeah.
as you are tall.
Yeah.
So it is a big old hunkin' piece of metal, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as you leave out of the tavern, again, same thing. You can smell cooking meat. It's pretty easy to take and trace that down where it's at. Um, your prior employer would have told you that he was going to be setting up a stall near the church square area. That he had already
Wait,
prearranged for
wait.
that.
Dan, one thing I'm gonna, as I walk out of the tavern, I'm gonna give the proprietor a gold piece for having accommodations that actually fit me.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
They will thank you and
Yeah.
tell you to come back anytime.
Right.
We'll keep your big ass bed warm for you.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the goal.
Yep. So, yeah, but yeah, you're easily able to sniff out some of the stalls that are selling, the nice freshly cooked meats. You're
Mhm.
able to pretty easily find the town square where the church is, the giant crowd there. There's a podium and everything.
Mhm.
So yeah, pretty easy to find that.
So I'll
As
go.
you were heading over that way, though,
Mhm.
Steve, Driston will also be heading that way because the church sticks out like a sore thumb. It's massive. um, as you are both approaching that area, you'll notice that there is, again, the crowd there. There is a wagon that's been pulled up in front of the big, like, raised area there. You can kind of see it on the map there. This is actually what we're looking at. This pinged spot here in green. So there's actually like a wagon, like right here in front of it on the ground. And there's an elderly man that's up on the podium, and he seems to be saying something. You're not really quite sure what it is. If you want to give me a perception check for the two of y'all can definitely
Ah,
see what he's saying.
Not me.
perception.
All right.
Um,
That's
sure.
hysterical.
I'll give all four of y'all a chance, since technically you're all in the rough area of that.
Ooh,
17.
17.
perception check bonus. I don't know.
Oh, I'm lying.
It's a
15.
4.
Oh,
20.
2.
20. Hmm.
A
All right.
raging 2.
I have
2.
a 24.
Jeez. All right.
Ow. People are gonna have to show me where my shoes are when I'm trying to tie them.
All right. Yeah, so as you're getting up there, there's an older looking gentleman up there. He's basically just kind of thanking everybody for coming, just gives off a small prayer. It's definitely a prayer to Desna, for those that have made over a 15 that could tell that he specifically names Desna as being the one that they are praying to.
Over
And
and
he just
15 or 15 and over?
15 and over.
Hooray!
I'll listen to the
Um,
prayer, but just eat my turkey leg. I'm not praying.
I'm literally rolling my eyes.
All right. But after he says that prayer, he's, thank you all for coming. We'll see you again at lunch for the next ceremony, for the actual opening ceremony, and enjoy the festival. And he leaves the podium, and everybody kind of is like, everybody's having a good time, and they start to slowly disperse out and kind of spread around to all the stalls and everything. Um, for our group here, I'm assuming, are all four of y'all coming into this area, or is it just going to be the slasher and Tristan?
I heard the speech, so I must be nearby somewhere.
Yeah, you
Or
would
the
be
prayer.
like
Yeah.
on the periphery of it, if you will.
Yeah, I'm
Same thing
near.
for okay. So for the slasher, um, you would know that there is going to be a tent kind of opposite corner of where the church is. We'll say that this green one down here is technically where it's at. That will be ran by your prior employer that you're looking for.
Okay. And I will walk over to him and say,
Church
"Hi,
starts
Miss.
here. Oh, sorry.
What was that?
Nothing. Go ahead. Sorry.
Hi, Mr. Gaspel. Good morning, sir."
So yes, as you walk into the tent, let me actually show you what you see. Because I actually have wrong thing. I do have a picture of him that hopefully will actually work. That I did not load. So never mind. I did not load it. I thought I loaded it. I loaded everything else, but not that one. All right. So as you walk into this tent, first off, there you can hear him before you see him because he is actually yelling right now.
Mhm.
He is very loudly. I'm not going to yell too loudly in my house right now, but he is currently yelling, "Nut butter! Get your nut butter!" Yep.
Is it fresh churned?
That's
Yes,
Gaspel.
there you go. That's very hard image. There you go, perfect image. There, that is Treon Gaspal,
Amazing.
and there is a sign over the tent that says Gaspal Trading Co. He is a half orc, and he is a very dapper looking gentleman, if you will. He does have a long sword strapped to his hip, but he is very nice, very well dressed. And as you enter the tent, there is just tables and shelves and stuff lined up that all have glass jars of a brown substance inside of them. Some of them are labeled to be just nut butter, and then others are like nut butter with honey, stuff like that, different mixtures.
You gotta flavor your nut butter.
Right.
I hear
Exactly.
pineapple is very good.
Right. Yep. So, but as you enter the tent, he immediately swaps over and to go, "Slasher, welcome, my friend. Come. What can I do for you this morning?" Well, we will pause for the Slasher as he is currently having to take a phone call.
Perfect timing.
Perfect
In Slasher's
timing.
hands, it's like the little phone from Zoolander.
I
What?
picture him I'm just picturing like the little finger phone, like, "Hello?" Yes.
Mr. Zoolander just starts talking to him. He just stares because
Exactly. Yeah. All right.
He doesn't know how to talk back.
right. We'll cut over to Dristan there for a split second. Then, Dristan, you were looking for the church. You found the church. What are you doing?
I like to walk inside,
Right.
inspect the church itself. Like I'll be running my hands across the marble on the outside as I walk inside. I'm checking the stonework. I'm checking, the different, what do they call those shrines? The different, you know, little
altars.
yes, altars. There you go. So looking for the little altars to the gods and just the craftsmanship. Really looking into all of that.
Okay. Yeah. As you approach the church, the actual priest is still standing there outside of it. You would know his name is Abstelar Xantus. He is the high priest of Desna here at this establishment. And he looks at you and, "Good morning. What can I do for you?"
Good morning. I'm just here admiring the beautiful church. The stonework on the outside looks magnificent. I'd like to see the inside.
Oh,
Beautiful work
Roboting.
done inside.
you went through a
Oh
tunnel.
no. How about now? Am I
Now
back?
you're good.
Yes.
Yeah.
You went through the tunnel. You are on the other end of it.
All right, good. I'd like to see the beautiful work on the inside since everything looks quite well out here. I'd like to see the altars and signs of the gods and goddesses inside.
Okay. Um, Yeah, he turns and he grabs the door handle. And he's like, "Absolutely, please come on in. Please come on in. Just look at everything. If you worship any of the deities, you're welcome to go ahead and do anything that you want to pray to, or anything of that nature. The church is open, so please come on in." And he does open the door for you. So,
Any
yes,
any issues, Father?
no, not that I know of.
No
Uh,
broken stones, no chips, nothing.
No, the products that the stone that was shipped in for this has been, for the most part, immaculate. It's been perfect. We've been moving along quite well with the construction until now.
Good. I always like to make sure that my family's product is delivered properly.
Your families?
The Valmonts.
Ah, I see. Yes, yes, they were in fact the company and the family that we, contracted with. I'm glad to see that somebody is following up on where their product is going. Please inspect, see how the craftsmanship looks with what was shipped out to us.
Thank you. I intend to, and I hope you have a blessed day.
Thank you. You too. All right. As
I'll
you go
wander in.
inside, it is very well made. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, it's a cathedral. Um, it is separated out into kind of a cross pattern, basically. Um, and it actually has the equivalent of 6 churches in one, if you will. So it's not just a church to Desna. They also have a shrine to Abadar, Aristil, Gosra, Sarenrae, and Shalen here.
No Gorum.
No Gorum,
No
sorry, but
Ragathael either.
no. Which he's a lesser as well, so he follows
I
only
know.
guilds. But yes. Um, but yes,
You
so
can make
those are the 6
suggestions.
deities. Huh?
You can make suggestions. Get them to add him.
Maybe I will.
Possibility. That's a possibility. Maybe they can give him a corner shrine somewhere.
Or an outside
Um,
shrine.
or an outside, maybe. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, no. As you take a few minutes and walk around, just observing everything. Yeah, it is. It is all very well, put together. The building is very sound structure, and very beautifully crafted. Um, it looks like whoever they hired to actually build the structure did a very good job, just from appearances.
Good.
Okay. Slasher, are you back from your phone
Yes.
call?
Yeah.
Awesome. So, Treon has. Good morning, Jew. Well, what can I do for you?
I am here to collect my pay.
Ah, I figured I'd see you sooner or later today. He walks over and pulls out a lockbox from behind one of the cabinets. He pulls a key out of his pocket, unlocks it, and withdraws out a small little satchel. And he tosses it at you.
All right, I catch it, I think. Yeah, I catch it.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I catch it.
All right.
He has a
All
big
right.
hand. It should be able to catch most things.
Yeah.
It's like I'm wearing a baseball mitt at all times. Yes. So yeah, you're able to catch it easily enough. It's not like he was like baseball throwing at it. He
Mhm.
just kind of tosses it to you. And it, as soon as it hits your hand, you feel the weight of coinage
Good.
and the clink of metal on metal.
Uh,
So
uh,
it's all there. I counted it myself this morning.
all right, thank you. I will not do you the dishonor of counting it in front of you. I shall take this, and hopefully it'll help facilitate my joy of the festivities.
Well, good. On that note, here, and he grabs a jar off of one of the counters and hands it to you. On the house. Just tell people how good it is.
What? I will look forward to spreading this on my next bit of bread. Thank you very much, Mr. Gaspel. And in the future, if you need me, well, you can find me by looking up.
Yes.
Too much.
As he does in fact look up slightly to see you.
Yeah.
He's kind of tall himself, but not quite as tall as you are.
Mhm.
So, but
Who is? What the fuck?
right, for sure. But he does thank you for
Upgrade is
your
wild.
services and everything over this past several months, and he goes back to hawking his wares, if you will, yelling for his nut butter.
I will exit the tent, and when I get out of sight of him, I will open the pouch and count what I got.
There is, in fact, the predetermined amount. I think I said 30 gold.
Yes.
Yes, that is your end of contract bonus.
I will,
Ooh.
and I will add it to what I already have in my belt pouch and be on my way to
Nice.
enjoy more of the festivities.
Awesome. All right. So, what is our fun the Tinkerer doing right now? What is he looking into?
Well, having finished my turkey leg, I don't really care about that church. I mean, cool. Are there any book stands around that have, well, books?
Book stands. Um, sure. You might be able to find one that's selling some books of some sort. Um, they're mostly going to be like brief histories of like Sandpoint and maps of the local area. Kind of just like the travelers, like, hey, here's the guest welcome center kind of stuff. Trying to get people accommodated with like what's in town in the area, so if they're looking for anything specific, they know where to go.
Okay.
Not like the library's having a yard sale.
I will wander over and pick up the brief history of Sandpoint and just start paging over that just to learn more about this town, so I have some local knowledge, if you
All right,
will.
I gotcha. I'll go ahead and take and sell. That if you pick one of those up, it's going to be 2 copper to buy it. And if you spend an hour just perusing through that book, you can get a +1 to a knowledge local roll for the day.
Okay.
Nice.
I have to buy it. What a shame.
Yeah, everything is for sale, man. Nothing's for free.
I was just gonna stand there and just read it while I was just like, "Hey, buddy."
Yeah, they love that at the bookstore.
It's like walking up to a newspaper stand and they're like, you start reading the newspaper and the guy behind the counter is like, you got to buy it first, bud. Like, that's literally what happened. Dude looks at you and is just like, I'm gonna need some money for that, man.
I glance up at him slightly as I'm reading through this book, and I kind of look at the back to see the price, 2 copper, and I'll just, not even looking, reach in, pull out 2 copper, and just put it on the counter.
All right. He grabs it up, stuffs it in his pocket, and thank you for the purchase.
I'm down 2 more
Right.
copper. All right, cool.
Yeah, we're spending money already, guys. Look at that. We're having all kinds of fun. Just FYI, on top of the stalls that are selling things, there are also several stalls that are for games as well. If anybody is interested in looking for something of that sort, entertainment wise.
I do want to know what kind of games they have going around here.
All right. Let's see. I got a couple of them that are already kind of pre-made up that I've looked at. Roll me a d8, Jen, if you will. Let's see kind of where you
A
land.
one.
A 1. Well, as you were perusing around, finishing off your half-eaten turkey leg with a little bit of dirt dust on it, you come up to a rather noisy-looking location called the Hagfish. It's down closer to the water and everything, and it looks to be a bar of sorts. Yeah, it's a little rough looking, if you will. And there is a very portent looking large male human that is standing upon the porch, bellowing out, challenging everybody to Nora's challenge to drink from the tank and win the pouch of gold.
I've been here before. I'm going to walk right up to him.
He looks down at you, flinches for a split second, barely perceived of just like, ah, shit, it's her, and goes, care to drink from the tank?
You know I do.
Come on in. He walks you in, and it's not exactly the 5-star like bar locale like place. This place is very rough looking on the inside. And on the back wall, there is a large fish tank with a rather healthy sized hagfish inside, kind of
Ugh.
lazily floating around on the inside. Um, you do know, because you've been here before, apparently, as you say, there is a bag of coins hanging off of the wooden post there beside it, and it says it says Nora's winnings basically right over the top of it. He goes over to the bar. He grabs a large tankard. He walks back over to you and says, "I'm gonna need your 2 silver."
I give it to him with no issues.
All right. He reaches up and sticks it up into the bag. He takes the tankard, he dips it down into the hagfish's tank, and hands it to you.
Thank
Drink up.
you. She starts hungrily chugging it.
Well, it's not good. In the slightest bit, if you will. It is almost it's supposed to be water, right? Except for it's very slimy. It's
Mm.
very goopy, if you will, and
Yeah,
it's not exactly pleasant to drink.
I can't
And
handle the
It
thought of
depends on
thick
who you're
water.
talking to.
I'll tell you, Gen
think of
1 is
like
losing it
you
at
ever
thick water.
you ever eaten stewed okra
Yo, stewed
where it's
okra
like
is goopy.
stringy
Yeah,
apart, like water
Yeah.
yeah,
leaking?
okra's
Yeah,
got all that
it's
goop.
it's like it's like that mixed with water consistency. So it's liquid, but there's just ugh, like stretch to it. All right. So you're getting that mouth feel from both of those at the same time. All right.
Ew.
So that being said, I'm gonna need a fort save from you, please.
24.
24. Holy shit. Okay. Um you drink the entire tankard. You
Hmm.
just chug, chug, chug. You throw it back, you empty the cup.
When I pull
He
the cup
looks
away
at
from
you.
my mouth, there's a long strand of goop
Yeah,
from the cup to my
absolutely.
face.
It cheese pulls away from your face as you pull the mug back. Yes.
God.
um.
Mm.
So yeah, no, you down
Thanks.
it, and he looks at you like somebody else did it. Somebody has beaten the Nora challenge. He reaches over, he picks the pouch up off the wall, and he hands it to you. He says, "Here are your winnings," and he pulls a knife and hands the blade, the handle out to you as well. He says, "You can carve your name in the ceiling banister."
Hmm, I think
Ugh.
I will. And my compliments to the chef. It reminds me of my grandma's too.
He visibly shudders for a second. um,
I just go and carve a big haggard L in the wall. That's it. I'll see you at the next fair.
all right. Um, So, for your information wise, you
Yes,
just got handed a
I got a
bag
money.
of, yes, of 39 silver. So, not a bad pull at all. Um, and if you want to, I'll give you a perception check to see where you're coming in at on the carvings here.
A 16?
A 16. Yeah, no, you're pretty easy to take and look at it. The carvings across the ceiling and the wall there around the tank, you can tell that you are now the 19th winner of Nora's challenge.
Hmm.
And that's since the establishment opened, which it's been
Hmm.
around for a hot minute. So, but
You
yeah,
may not be
that's
surprised to find an old L carved in the wall already.
maybe there might be.
There might be.
Let's just see if there is or not. Actually, give me give me a percentile range of
A
30
percentile.
percent. Yeah, give me a 30 percentile range.
What
So
is a
like
percent?
20, yeah, like
Okay.
21 to 50 or something of that nature.
Oh, you mean give you a range? Okay.
Yeah, give me a
In the
number.
40s.
In the 40s, high or low in the 40s.
High.
All right, yeah. You actually have already beat this challenge once prior. So now there are 2 L's. So you're the what did I say, the 18th, and also somewhere along the lines, one of the prior winners.
It's one of my favorite things about the fair.
Yep. He thanks you for your patronage and for taking a part of the challenge. And can I offer you a drink?
Oh no, I'm afraid I was just finishing my drink. I will leave a silver with a B. I will leave a silver on the counter and I will leave.
All right. You
I'm going
paid
to let
for it
out,
already, and then you're gonna pay again.
it's a tip. And I'm gonna, it's a tip. And I really enjoyed the drink.
Hmm.
So
All right.
I leave a tip.
All right.
Oh, I'm
All
gonna
right.
let out a very loud, rancid, rumbling burp.
Everybody else in the establishment has already been like, yeah, when he announced that you had won. But several of them just like, woo, as soon as you do that loud belch as well.
I leave.
So, all right. Is anybody else looking for any of these games or anything of that nature? Steve, David, Rick, any of y'all interested in
Mm.
something of that nature?
Sure, why not?
All right. Roll me a d8 then, Rick.
Oh, glad I found it.
I'm gonna be happy to just read my book.
2.
If
All
I'll
right.
find a
A
comfy bench
2.
or spot for that.
Nerd.
All right. Yeah, so one of the stalls, if you will, think of it like you ever seen like a gypsy's like tent basically? You know what I'm talking about? Like what they
Hmm.
portray them, lots of silks and stuff and everything. You
Yeah.
find one of those, and it the curtain's kind of down, and it says Madame Mavashti's um, readings over the actual tent. There's a little banner on it, and she is offering to read fortunes.
Okay. I'll bite.
You'll bite. All right. As you walk in is an older female human. She goes, "Thank you. Come on in. What can I do for you, dearie? Are you here to have your fortune read?"
I'll move whatever tiny little chairs in front of her table to the side and kneel down and say, "That's right, madam. I am."
Okay. She's going to sit down in her chair, and she says, "Typically, I do a couple different ways of doing readings, but for someone of your stature, I think I want to do a palm reading." As she like literally eyes you up and down for a few moments. Um, that being said, it is 1 silver for the reading.
I'll pull out a silver and I'll open her to show her. I'll my hand to show her in a highly calloused palm.
Ah, yes.
Go for it.
She takes your hands and she starts tracing lines on there and humming and doing the whole show that goes along with of some sort of fortune telling, if you will.
Mhm.
Um, Actually, I'm gonna have you roll it this time. Roll me a percentile, Rick.
You got it. 15.
she looks up at you and she goes, I'm seeing so many things for you. You've had a past of strife and danger, and your present is, well, very much wrapped in the same things, but I can't really see where your future is outside of, I see flames, like fires burning in your future.
Ugh, oh, it's not good. I can't really slash flames now, can I?
I don't know. It could be a bad or good thing. Who knows? It's very hard to read your poem, but um, that's the sense that I'm
That's the
getting from it.
calluses that's doing it. If I could get a pumice stone, maybe you'd be having an easier time.
Ah, yes, that may be what it is. That may be in fact what it is. Maybe you should try the general goods store. I'm sure they might have something of that nature.
All right then. Well,
Well,
I
thank
thank you
you, and
for your time.
yes, thank you. And she will go over and hold the tent open for you to stoop down and kind of step out
Right.
of. Okay, David, you said you're just content with taking some time to read.
Yep, looking for like a bench or something I can sit on. I'm just gonna read about
Absolutely.
the history of Sandpoint.
Cool. Yeah, you can definitely take and take some time and just pop squat somewhere, find a bench or a chair. There's going to be plenty of seating kind of spread around throughout the town. A couple little tables here and there set up for people to sit down and eat, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
For the most part, though, the morning goes pretty uneventful. As y'all are bouncing around, hitting up some games, hitting up, little stalls, finding out all these, meeting these new people and everything. Um, it starts to get closer to that noontime area, and you start noticing that the crowds start to kind of start to meander back towards the church area, if you will. And several of the stalls kind of close down, and they're like, okay, let's get down. They're about to do the ceremony and everything. Um, so that's kind of what everybody's heading to.
What is the ceremony?
It is the Swallowtail Festival's like christening, basically, for the church itself. It's the actual. They're doing a like a prayer service, basically, um, for the actual church.
Okay. Sure. I'll go watch that.
All right. Okay. Sweet. What about the rest of y'all? Again, y'all are
I'll
seeing kind
definitely,
of the same thing.
I'll definitely follow the crowd of people, but I'm going to stay hidden. I'm not going to be. I wouldn't be standing in the thick of a bunch of people. I would be off to the side.
Okay. Well, that's going to be the fun part, because on our map, that is actually where you will be at. So if y'all want to go ahead and place y'all's characters there as y'all see fit, um, the stage being here in front of the church, y'all can kind of put yourselves around there. I'm assuming that Driston is also going that way, and the slasher. Is he following the crowd as well?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I would have followed the crowd after I left the cathedral.
Okay.
So which way are we
Right.
going? Towards the stage or towards
Yeah, where would you like to be at for
The stage is where
watching?
the announcements will happen.
Yeah.
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 Well, I
This
just
this
came out of the
wall.
fort. I just came out of the fortune teller's tent, so I'll be right there.
So everybody's kind of spread out a little bit. Good.
Oh.
Are you good with that, Steve, for where Driston's at?
I actually cannot see the stream for some reason.
Would you like to be closer to the stage, farther away, near one of the other
I
people
also don't
that?
see the stream
Oh.
in Discord.
It said there was an error on it and it shut down before.
Oh.
For me, anyway.
Yeah, the Discord doesn't have it.
Yeah, the Discord doesn't. Oh, yeah. We're not streaming it in the Discord. I'm watching it on Twitch. That's why.
Gotcha.
That is an issue. Well, I mean,
I could go to the Twitch page potentially. Let's see.
I'm going to put you near a fruit stand. Do you like fruit?
Only if you're the fruit, buddy.
Yay! But not on Fridays. I will put you near the oranges because
On
Tristan
what
looks like an
days?
orange man to me. Ask me later.
All right. Okay, well, everybody gets up here. This whole area is kind of crowded for the most part. It's all standing room. There's plenty of townsfolk all in here. I'd say a good 40 or 50 people in this area, besides y'all, the handful of stalls and stuff like that that are here. But yeah, there's a good crowd up here now. And y'all see Father Xantus, that if y'all knew what he looked like, this older man, he comes walking up to the raised altar, and he actually goes up on top of it. And he tries to signal everybody, get everybody's attention for a second, and everybody's just kind of just having their own conversations and everything. So he reaches into his pocket and he pulls something out, and he turns and looks at the stage kind of over to his side, and he throws it over on the ground. Just gives it a nice little toss with a little bit of force behind it. And every one of y'all would hear it as like a loud crack of thunder, just kind of fills the area, and everybody just goes quiet. All right. And he stands there. He's like, good, thank you. I've got everybody's attention. So, like I said, you hear this sharp retort. Like I said, crack of distant thunder slices through the excited crowd as the sun's setting rays paint the western sky. And he starts to take and say a prayer to Desna. There's the wagon I described that's down in front of him. Two of the church acolytes go up, and they're standing there kind of by the sides of it. And as he's saying the prayer and everything, they pull this massive tarp that's been covering this wagon, and 1,000 swallowtail butterflies come flying out of the cart. It's like the christening of the ship, if you will, as he's praying to Desna, releasing her sacred butterflies to kind of like the pigeon release kind of deal. Not pigeon, but the
Sacred butterflies.
Doves.
Doves.
doves. There we go. Words.
Related to
Those
pigeons.
Birds. Yeah. Dove kind of release kind of deal. This
White
is
pigeons.
yeah.
They're
Yeah.
just pigeons with better press.
Exactly. uh, so you get these butterflies that just kind of flood out and fill the area. So he's up there, he's doing this and everything, and there's a scream from the crowd back down the street, like back behind y'all, ways away. It's just a loud shrieking scream for a split second. Everybody give me a perception check, if you will.
I think Pork Chop would be trying to eat these
Ooh, nat
butterflies.
20.
Nat 20, you're definitely going to see it.
What say you, God? Would Pork Chop trying to eat one of those butterflies?
What?
Would Pork Chop trying to eat one of the butterflies?
Pork chop? You mean pot roast?
Pot roast.
Whatever. Pork Chop, pot roast, it's all the same.
You named him Pot Roast. Pork Chop is a dog from
I didn't name him.
Doug.
It's
Yeah,
his
no,
actual
actually,
name.
Who
yeah,
remembers
he
my
did.
cat's name? Who remembers my dragon's name?
No, I didn't name the dragon.
Yeah,
I named
he
it a
didn't.
spider, not a
In his
cat.
defense, he did not name the dragon. David, you got a 7. Woo! You're not going to
15.
notice it. A
The dragon
15.
named itself?
All right,
15.
Steve, what'd you get? With
I have a 22.
22. All right, so everybody but David does notice something.
Guys,
As
those are
it
both-
runs through the crowd, there's like people. You know how like when something like runs through a crowd, people they kind of split for a split second, they kind of just part the way around it. As something
Mhm.
kind of runs through the area, and there's a loud yelp as it kind of lands over here next to this stall. It runs literally right past almost everybody, kind of just cuts across the area and lands over here by the fruit stands right behind it. For those that passed, you see what appears to be a dog running through the area. with something on its back. And as you turn to see where it ends up, the dog is actually laying upon the ground dead with a massive gash from around its chest and neck. And it's bleeding out onto the ground. But over that dog's body, is something else entirely. Let's show what it is. Bum-ba-da-da.
The
There
sword
he
comes
is.
off my back.
Right? See if that'll load.
FYI.
Yeah,
What stands upon it is this guy. Big football-shaped head, massive mouth full of jagged and gnarly fucked up teeth, and he's got this jagged blade in his hand, and it's covered in blood, and he actually licks it. Like he's just like, oh, that is the good shit right there. All right.
We're fighting Hey Arnold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially, yes.
A football
But
head.
yes, there is a lone goblin standing there. But as you're noticing that, you all start to smell smoke and you hear screaming from other directions around you. As you notice that there are, in fact, what looks to be buildings that are catching a fire. As the cart or the little stall right here beside you bursts into flames. So does one across the little way and everything. Like a couple of the carts kind of burst out into flames, and right beside this goblin. Ooh, that is not what I was trying to do. Can I highlight? There you go. Token and token. There we go.
Oh no.
As another set of goblins come out from behind this stall and under the stall and jump up on top of some of the boxes and start screaming. You also hear some noises outside of the screaming as well. So you hear that, you smell the smoke, you hear the starting the screaming and everything. You also hear what appears to be a song being sang. In a squeaky, very rough sounding song. So you hear goblins chew and goblins bite, goblins cut and goblins fight, stab the dog and cut the horse, goblins eat and take by force, goblins race and goblins jump, goblins slash and goblins bump, burn the skin and mash the head, goblins hear and you be dead. Chase the baby, catch the pup, bonk the head to shut it up. Bones be cracked, flesh be stewed, we be goblins, you be food.
Actually, you'll be cutting in two pretty soon.
Right? And with that, I'm going to need a roll for initiative.
What does the crowd do?
The crowd is screaming.
That's reasonable.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, it definitely is.
They are definitely screaming and running in all directions. Let's see. What am I looking for? Add to turn.
Dan, just so you're aware,
There's my unit.
in the Crimson Throne game, I had a character who had a pet pig named Porkchop. So
Yes.
that's just
Gotcha.
that's where it's at.
Gotcha. That makes more sense. All right.
Food named animals is just gonna be a problem.
I mean, it is what it is.
First
I'll get
initiative.
used to it. My initiative is a 19.
Higher than mine. Okay. I'm in.
You're in? Nice. I got to figure out what these guys' initiative bonuses is. Where is? There it is. Nice.
My picture is not loading in the turn order.
I see that.
I think he needs to drag your.
It really doesn't like your picture.
That's
Oh,
why
it's
he
fine.
can't make it big.
It has so much trouble with your picture. It's because he's gigantic.
Oh, well, that's... he's too big for the list. It's fine.
We will have to troubleshoot that.
He doesn't fit in the thumbnail.
What you need for him is a big toenail. That's it, right there.
Yeah, right. Just a picture of a thumb, an actual thumb.
Oh,
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Sam might be able to image that, fix that.
Yeah, I may need. Well, I got to get her to make a thumbnail for the whole thing altogether anyway. So All right. Sort. Bingo. Okay, cool. That worked like I was supposed to. All right. So
Yeah.
which one's up first? That one is. All right. So, that first goblin is again standing over a dead dog right now. And has been licking his blade and is just, looking very menacingly. But he is going to grab the dog and start dragging him across the area and out into the open, just waving the bloody knife around, just screaming that, you me food! You me food! Like he is just chasing random bystanders running through the area while dragging a dead dog. And that's going to be him. How do I... There we go. All right, Tristan, what you got? Can you see the thing? Do we have a way to show
Decided
this?
to move out. I'm looking at it on the Twitch screen, so I can see that guy is not far from me.
Yes, there is one very close to you in front of you here, and then there's two that are standing behind the stall back here.
Yeah, but the one that was in front is the one who's running at the crowd screaming, "You be food." So I would most likely move to him.
All right.
Okay, you can get there in a 5 foot free, brother.
Yes, you can.
Yep, and then I would swing my shield at him in an attempt to set him.
All right. He's slightly taken aback, like he's stunned that you just stepped up and swung at him, especially with a shield. But what do you got to hit him?
Oh, let's see that. Yeah. That would be a 15.
A 15?
Yes.
Sadly, you step up and misjudge your swing, and it flies right over his head.
Damn. All right.
Very close though. Very close though. The Tinkerer. What we got?
Well, if a 15 does not hit, let me just confirm distances. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I can buy for free. All right. I'm going to go into my backpack, slipping it off my shoulder real fast and drawing from it a heavy crossbow before putting it back on. And then I'm going to 5 foot free forward, aim my crossbow at this goblin that I watch this shielded person horribly miss at. I'll snort to myself as I take careful aim and fire. I don't confirm a critical because I rolled a 20, but I didn't roll to confirm. But that's okay because I'm still going to connect with one crossbow bolt for some
Whoop that
damage.
tank. Whoop that tank.
11 points of
Nice.
damage, max damage as I catch this goblin.
Nice. Very nice. Well, on the bright side of things, he's gonna drop. And yeah.
Yeah,
I don't have to worry about that anymore.
I just aim. I just 5 foot free, like runs down, right headshot, boom.
Yep.
Down
I'm gonna
he
say
goes.
because it's a heavy.
Headshot.
You said it's a heavy crossbow. You said.
It is the heavy crossbow.
All right, cool. I'm gonna say that because he was already slightly off balance from kind of trying to drag a dog and waving and being menacing as possible, that you hit him right center mast, and it flings him backwards into the barrel there. So, Steve, you just took a swing at this thing with your shield, and then a split second later, it just goes behind you and gets stapled to the barrel that's right beside you.
Nice.
All right. That goblin is going to jump up on top of the cart and start smashing the products. He has not seen anything that has just been going on and is really just more about making mayhem at this point. So that's going to be his move. Levia, what you got going on?
Hey, you said it right.
I did.
Did. I'm proud of you.
I am checking on my measurements. Oh,
How do you do
okay,
that, by
well,
the way?
if you click the little ruler on the left,
It looks like a comb.
it looks like a
Huh.
comb, or what it's supposed to be, which is a ruler.
Yeah.
And you click
it's the
and
measure
drag,
tool.
and it'll
Ah.
give you distances.
I got it. Thank you.
You're
Wait,
welcome.
hold on.
Happy to help.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, okay. I thought my speed was 4. Now let's see what the ruler says. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna double move to where the dog is.
All right.
I'm going to be standing above the dog, inspecting it with my eyes.
All right. Are you looking for anything, specific, or are you just trying to look at it and make sure it's dead?
Is it dead?
I'm gonna tell you that without a roll, yes, it's very much dead.
That's what I came to confirm.
All right. Well, that'll be your turn. Slasher, what you got there, bud?
Well, see that goblin's behind the cart.
Yeah, the one on the left
I
side.
can, yeah, that I can reach that guy,
Okay.
and you gotta hear a sound. It sounds like a kind of a battle cry and a sort of a chuckle. It just, and he goes for this guy. If I can ever move him, I gotta get the freaking thing off.
Yeah,
I'm
Take a
sorry,
little
back
back
to the
speed.
arrow.
Yeah, okay, there we go. And move
For those that
here.
might be watching, as we have our little technical glitches and hiccups. All right.
And
Useful
I'll
thing for everyone to know, you can use the arrow keys to just move your
Uh-huh.
character and just count the steps. And that
Yeah,
be
is
walking.
beautiful.
oh, look at that. Huh, didn't know
Yeah,
that.
Like a video game.
Ah, cool.
pretty much.
Don't know why that's on. Shouldn't be. Okay. And I'll roll a hit. And a 24. Does that hit?
Oh yeah, that absolutely hits.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage there for that damage.
Okay. 19 damage.
Yeah. So Slasher walks up to this thing, is effectively holding a sword that looks more like a scaffolding beam at this point,
Yeah.
of some sort, like a giant just block of metal with a hilt.
Basically, take a
And
huge golf swing at it.
yeah, I fully imagine him just going 4.
Yeah. 4,
as
go!
as you hit this goblin, are you swinging from the right side or the left side? Out of curiosity,
Right side.
right side. Okay, cool. So you hit this goblin, for 19 points of damage, which is overkill by 13. It's dead. It's
It's hella
definitely
dead.
dead. Yeah, it is effectively pink misted as you baseball bat this sucker, and with the amount of damage you do, you literally just slam him into the side of that house,
Yeah.
and all over,
Eh,
impressionist painting the wall.
Yeah, and you hear another laugh. Nice splat, nice.
For sure. All right, that is going to be your turn. Well, Goblin there is no longer with us. So, and that Goblin is no longer with us.
You down.
How do I take them off the initiative? That's the real fun part.
You click on the trash bin right over their image, and it
Yeah.
will remove them from the turn order.
Mm.
On the turn order
Oh.
list.
There we go. Cool.
Yeah.
Back to the top with Dristan. What you got there, bud? You just watched one get stapled to a barrel and drop dead, and then this big honking dude over here walked past you and pink misted another one.
1 second. Jeez.
I am going to move back towards the third one.
All right, he's 2 steps away. Bam, bam. I'll give you 3. You get there. You're there. One move.
Then I'm going to swing my shield at this one, and we'll see if we do any better.
All right.
About a 17.
Hey, that hits.
All right. for 14 points of slashing damage.
14. Jeez. I may need to start beefing some stuff up here.
Hey, you let us have our fun.
I know, right? I know. Describe how you murderate this goblin here, bud. You again went over twice its health and damage.
I walk over. I start to spin with my shield. The pointy side is out, and just right through his head, kind of like launch it back over the fruit stand as it gets cut straight off.
All right, yeah. You charge your super slash spin here, and you do a hi as you spin around for a second, and you just take its head off. And the head just goes doot, 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 backwards and lands on the ground. The body stands there for a second, and then slumps over on off the cart. Yeah, that that cleared that up pretty quickly. So that is the last of our goblins here off the initiative. We are out of combat for the moment. As you're standing there, though, you still hear the sound of like screaming and fighting in little patches around, basically around town. Father Xantus will come running over to y'all and just be like, "Is everybody okay? I got as many of the townsfolk into the church as possible. Is everybody all right? Does anybody need
What
healing?"
is rain, Pastor?
He looks up and down at you and goes, "Okay, well, I'm glad. Um, what about the rest of you? Do any of y'all need healing?"
I am going to be turning a crank my cross, like slowly drawing the thing back as this is a heavy crossbow. And finally, I'll pull out a bolt and shove it in to the slot, reloading this B. And since we're off initiative, I guess I'll also get closer as I say, "Yeah, I'm fine."
I wasn't hurt, but that dog over there was.
He looks at the dog and goes, "Unfortunately, that is beyond me at this point. It is but an animal and unfortunate, but the people of the town could use more assistance than that poor animal at this point." And he's going to, he looks at y'all and he says, "You seem very capable. Can you assist with the rest of the town?" And about the time those words are coming out of his mouth,
Uh-oh.
the wagon over here explodes into flames as some more goblins come running onto the scene. Goblins.
Ah,
I
I
can't
do have
highlight
to.
them because of that.
I
Can't
do
highlight.
have to perfect my swing. I could use some more.
Let the big guy handle it. Like,
Uh,
Yes. Change layer. Nope, I did that one not come over. Change layer tokens. There we go. Now you're in the right spot.
General.
Yes, you are. All right. I also just realized that I should have moved those little dotted line areas because that makes things very obvious. But oh well.
What are you talking? I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah, I also have no clue what you're
Exactly.
talking about.
I don't see it, so don't worry about it.
Never mind then. I just, dotted lines and stuff like that. That's all that matters. All right.
Dotted line,
Uh,
girl.
yeah.
I literally
All
don't
right.
see anything. You're good.
Yes, absolutely. That being said, you still hear the singing, and it's coming from somebody much closer than like the surrounding area now. As you notice that in this group of goblins, there are four of them. One of them seems to be very loudly chanting that song while cracking a whip at the other goblins.
uh,
And that
uh,
being said, we're gonna roll initiatives.
Ooh, initiatives
Do you
again.
want new initiative?
Yes.
What he
hang on.
suggested.
Oh, I did not mean to take everybody off. Okay, cool. Let me delete this guy, delete this guy, delete this guy, and move Xantus out of the way. There we go.
Lava.
Add to turn order. There we go. Much better.
All right. I will be in again. And Dristan.
This time I have a 15.
All right. You're all set.
One off my maximum initiative.
Because somehow they all rolled one number off
Yo.
of each other. Oh, sorry. That one's actually 2 off of them. Sorry. That's actually supposed to be a 25.
I mean, that's a tight knit gang.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Yeah. They are acting as one.
rolled
They
very
train
much
together really well. Yeah.
And what is the last one? Not so much. He did not do so well on his initiative.
That's because he's busy helping the others. My initiative bus is a 4.
Is a 4? Let's
Mhm.
see what
Mine
his
too.
is.
Ouch. I'm literally one off my max.
Oh, actually, he has a smaller initiative bonus. Never mind. You don't have to worry about him. Where did he go? He is actually an 11. I thought he had the same initiative bonus. Okay, cool. So you both have. Who's got? Boom, boom. We have no doubles. Awesome. So now that we're back on initiative, goblins down here. They notice the slaughter right away as they come in and like torch this cart down here, walking into the area. They're like, hell, somebody's actually winning, kind of look to them. But that being said, they're going to 4, 5, 6 start moving closer to y'all. As one kind of massed group, as the chanter back here is screaming at them to go murder and kill and pillage. All right. Slasher, what you got?
Oh, I got a 21, so where are they? I see them. Okay.
Yes, down on the bottom right.
Yeah. All I can do is close distance.
Hmm.
So 1,
Also,
2.
there is one distinct difference between these guys and the prior guys. I will give you that because it would be abundantly clear from the moment you see them. These guys, on top of wielding their jagged blades, are also carrying torches in their offhand.
Hold on. 1, 2,
You've got arrow keys. You could just push the arrow keys to get you where you want to
3,
go.
2, 4, 5, 6. So there we go. I'm right there. Ready to fight.
All right, that's going to be your double move then.
Yeah.
All right.
I just went
Levia,
right
what
up
you
in
got?
there.
Right? Homie just said to hell with it.
Ah.
I will go here and peek around from behind the stage to get a better look at the chanter.
All right. He is he's standing there just chanting that we be goblins and you be food chant just over and over, while also spurring the other 3 goblins on. He's also cracking his whip that he has, cracking it on the ground.
All right. I am my action here.
All right. Tristan, what you want to do, bud?
Tristan, if you want to double move, you can get like about where the big guy is. You can actually get to like here. Are you just wanting to clear as close to a goblin as possible, or what do you want to do?
Good question.
Is it?
Yeah. Let's.
Oh, your speed is 4, so I lied.
My speed is 4. I will move closer.
Yeah, it's about as far as you're going to get right there. You can
You
get
want
up
to double
right
move?
Maya.
Mm, Do I want to double move? Yeah, I guess I double move.
All right. Click. You can get to here. Ahead of you is Levi. How tall are you, Levi?
I'm 5'5".
A short little chick right in front of you there.
I'm 6'5".
Just, average. Average in a world where we're not all pro wrestlers, apparently.
All right, the Tinkerer. What you got there? What you want to do?
There's an 8'4" guy in front of me. I'm 6'4". He's 2 feet taller. Well, my speed is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
And they're
6.
pretty tall too.
We're all tall. So tall party. I'm gonna just shoot at not the one in melee because I don't have that ability. So I'm gonna shoot at the one not in melee, over that table there and try to catch him away from the big hairy dude with the giant girder sword.
So this one here on the bottom.
Yep, the one on the bottom.
Girder sword.
Another
That's
20.
Nat 20 or dirty
Mhm.
20. Roll
Nat
to
20.
confirm.
Rolling to confirm. Once again, not confirming.
Oh well.
It's unfortunate.
But
You can roll the 20s, but you can't confirm.
I hit
Right.
no +1 because I'm not in point blank. And this time I rolled a 1, so it's a graze. 1 damage.
Unfortunate. You hit him and you clip his ear. That's about it. And he screams out briefly in pain.
Uh,
At you.
damn.
That'll teach him.
The war chanter will continue his chanting and will actually come running up behind, telling them to get him as he's continuing to crack his whip from behind. Right. Woo! Hey, the pyros have something to do now. He's gonna 5 foot free and take an attack at you. This time, though, he thought he was coming to play, but he's actually coming to take and fight for real because y'all are doing some nasty stuff.
Hmm.
All right. Does a 20 hit you, the slasher?
Yeah. Yes.
Nice. That's a dirty 20, unfortunately, but it is a 20. For 4 points of damage.
Ow.
As he steps up in front of you. Sorry, 5 points of damage, actually. My bad. Sorry. As
Worse.
he's currently benefiting from a fucking bard song right now. As he steps up with his dog slicer and just comes across your thigh with it.
Hi.
As long as he cleans up after.
Right? As long as he cleans up after, sure. All right. The second goblin pyro just got shot. So he's going to scramble over this table here. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Hey,
Trying to get
giant
over
guy, do you
here.
want to swing at him
Yes,
as he goes
I'm
by?
going to, yeah.
All right. As this goblin comes running past you, do you want to attempt to attack of
23.
opportunity? Oh, yeah, that's going to hit.
I
I don't even have to look at it. I already know that this thing gets onto this table as it like jumps on the table.
18.
And I'm, yeah, and just gets completely smashed. You break the table and everything. Like it is no longer a table.
Giant guy, did
As
you
you
change your
just-
HP in roll 20? Because that looks the
Oh, gotta
same
do
on
that in
my
real
notes.
20. Yeah, let me do that. Hold on.
Yeah, Justin, roll 20, please. All right, last one. Having just watched that its friend on its over here on one side got a good old hit on you, and then the other one promptly got squashed like a bug. is going to decide that you might actually be the main threat right now.
Really?
Does an 8 hit you?
No. Thank God.
Unfortunate. As his dog slicer just kind of goes right past you. He goes for a leg shot trying to stab forward and just misses you, goes right
Yeah.
between your legs altogether.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So back to the group. The slasher is up. I feel like I'm
Okay.
talking to the boulder right now.
A boulder.
The
Is
boulder is no longer conflicted.
The one that actually hit me, I'm gonna take a swipe at him.
Of course you are.
Remove him from this world.
Does an
Yes.
18 hit?
Yes, it does, in fact, hit.
Bye.
Okay.
Just going to go ahead and put that HP at 0.
23. 23.
Yeah. Give me a strength check, bud. Give me a strength check.
Sure.
Because
Hold
I
on,
mean,
Lee.
you're swinging this massive piece of metal around and hitting for that much damage.
So my strength check is a 12.
A 12.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. You only throw the body 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
Only 5 feet.
Ah!
All right. All right. Did you want to move?
Yeah, I'll move. I'll take one more. I'll move here. Boom.
All right. There you go. All right. Levia, what you got going on?
Now that I am
Wait a minute. Can I stand on the corpse?
closer.
It's a small
Yes, you
creature.
can.
Yes.
Damn.
Well, yes. You will provoke an attack of opportunity for moving through threatened squares, though.
Oh, I'll just stand here then. That's all.
Okay.
You could just
I
go
was gonna
around along. I guess you couldn't actually
You
go around.
you
the long
could
way.
step away, but you'd
No,
still be
because
taking
you were
it from
you
there.
were next to the first guy, so you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd still be taking it, unfortunately.
I'm gonna walk to where I can swing, and then I'm gonna swing my hand at him like a slap.
All right.
You'll notice I have claws.
Ah. I think he potentially will notice that, actually. All right. So
18 to hit him.
surprisingly, yes, that does in fact hit.
5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. All right. You hit him pretty good. I mean, you claw him right across the chest, rip open his armor and his skin and everything, and he starts bleeding in front of you. All right. Dristan, you are pretty close to the enemies.
1, 2, 3. You can get to the closest one in 3 steps.
Yep.
If you're there.
Do we have a Steve?
Steve? Hello?
He's on hold.
He is, in fact, on hold.
No, I'm here. I was on the Twitch page and I couldn't get out of it. I was watching the battle. So I will move to the closest one and put myself next to Slashy10 over there.
Slasher McSlasher. That's the other
It
game.
seems about
Yeah.
it's Slasher McSmasherton at this point because he's not really
Yeah.
slashing so much as he is smashing.
And I'll try and slash myself. Well, not me, but the goblin.
All right, let's see what you got. Roll that attack.
Let's see. Possible critical.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Roll to confirm.
Roll to confirm.
Roll firm.
We really need like a button to push for that or something.
Yes, we do.
That'd be pretty cool. That's a 20 confirm.
Oh yeah, that confirms.
Oh,
Another
wow.
one bites the dust. And another one
Boom,
down.
boom,
Another
boom.
one down.
Another one bites the dust.
Right. Let's see. 20 points of slashing damage.
Describe your kill again, because damn.
I quickly sweep around the big guy, and I just move my arm forward to kind of like put my shield up to watch his flank, and in doing so, I just slice through the goblin. Just the tip goes through the goblin and
Just the
straight
tip.
down.
Just gobbling the
All right.
tip.
So just
All right.
slicing him up from the stomach.
All right. Yeah. Now you you gut him essentially from hip to neck, and he and falls over.
And I'm dying.
Right. All right. You moved. You murdered the Tinkerer. What we got?
Well,
The Tinkerer. This is these names.
you don't know my name, but I will take a 5-foot free, and then it's a full round action. So I'm just gonna start crank, 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 flick, bolt,
Oh.
and that's all I can do on my off turns.
All right. I mean, that's still not a bad idea. Get that thing going again. All right. The Goblin War Chanter, though, seeing that you have very quickly dispatched the rest of his guys, is going to attempt to run.
No shit. Well, I'm out of here.
Yeah, he's like,
I will take
fuck
my
this
AA.
shit, I'm out. So, Leviah, you're going to get an attack of opportunity here, as he's like, no.
I have dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, that's going to hit. Roll that damage for me.
Ooh, a 4. 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Wow. All right. Well, so yeah, unfortunately, he's gonna make that like no look on his face of panic as he turns to run away from you. And again, with those nice claws of yours, you just nope. Get back here, and you just claw him across the back this time, ripping open the back of his shirt and everything. So now he has a matching claw mark from front and backside, and he drops over onto the floor.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are there any more? Any more to splat?
Father Xantus is going to actually run over again and be like, I just don't know where they keep coming from. They keep appearing like this.
I'll go,
But he
Oi,
does.
Zika! Zika, can you do something about this? Pointing to my leg.
Yes, he walks over to you and goes, yes, I can. I can do something about that. And he says a very quick prayer to Desna, and he puts his hand out over onto you and heals you
Or,
for 7 points of health.
oh, I'm back at the full.
Hey, look at that.
Guess I'll approach
so-
the group with my crossbow up. As we seem to be winning like a motherfucker.
Yes, you do in fact seem to be steamrolling these goblins that initially seemed to be thinking that they were not going to have any issues with this whatsoever, but there happens to be a slasher and a tinkerer and
we have a Hulk, is what
Yeah.
I'm.
We have a Hulk. That's the essential line.
Literally,
We have a Hulk.
for real.
But yeah, Xantus is like, it still sounds like there's some fighting going on. It's not quite as loud as it was when y'all first got started with this little fight here in front of the church. It seems to be quieting down a little bit. You still smell smoke and flames and burning houses and carts and stuff like that. You still hear some screaming and everything. Give me perception checks, if you will, please.
Great.
I'm not good
9.
at those.
I rolled a 1. I didn't.
11.
I don't.
An 11,
Awesome.
a 9. Okay.
A 1.
18.
Hey, there we go.
We
there
got someone with
go.
eyes. All right.
Well, not so much seen, but as you do hear, you hear yelling coming from the north, actually, which is back up towards the top right corner of the map. You hear something yelling, "Die, dog, die!"
Okay.
Okay,
Uh,
probably not a friend.
Definitely sounds goblin-like for sure.
A real goblin-y.
Apparently, it's just Driston who hears that one because I'm like,
Yeah.
hey.
Hey.
Yeah, I
You're
didn't
killing
hear it.
yourself right now.
I say someone with ears now, I guess, apparently. The rest of us
Yes,
are deaf.
very much somebody with ears, for sure. What would you like to do?
Tristan would go shit
Yeah.
and start running towards where he hears the screaming from.
Oh, where you going?
What the fuck?
You don't know that guy. Why are you talking?
Are you
Oh,
gonna say
I just
anything
said
while you?
shit and I ran off. Let's see if the party follows.
All right, so Dristan is like, ah, fuck, and starts running towards the north past the church.
Technically, shit.
Technically, shit. Yes.
I just
I,
said
He goes,
shit.
he goes, shit, and starts running.
Oh,
uh,
yeah,
I
he, left,
Okay.
mean,
he left his
I
oven
didn't
on.
hear any. I didn't hear any goblins screaming. But I'll be curious to see where he's running off to.
Do I see any
Oh,
reason why he would be running if I look in that general direction?
Um, you would still hear the
General
sounds of
direction.
fighting in that area. Um, and yeah, sure, I'll give you with him running in that direction, kind of giving you a way to be looking. Yeah, you can hear like growling and like yipping sounds.
Oh,
well,
so there's more of them. Okay.
yeah. As far
I'll
as
just
I'm
say that.
concerned,
There's more of
go
them.
ahead.
Yes.
As far as I'm concerned, the guy in the shiny armor started running somewhere. I want more of a fight. I'll follow the guy in the shiny armor.
All right, that sounds like a good plan to me.
I'll follow
All
the
right,
guy with the giant sword.
cool. That sounds good.
I'm gonna
Um,
walk while they run though, so I'm not gonna be close.
all right, that is fine. You can be a little bit
Oh.
farther in the back then. All
I
right,
needed to
so
run before everybody else because I take so damn long to get there.
Clank,
he's like, I
clank,
gotta
clank,
hustle.
clank, 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 clank.
I'm
Yeah,
constantly running.
yeah. So you're essentially Gimli at this point,
Yeah.
just bringing up the
Breathe.
rear, man.
Breathe. The key is to breathe.
Yes. um, so that being said, you run past the church, running north through the town and everything, and you come across a couple buildings and a scene that is going down. As you come around the corner, you notice that there is a group of goblins um, that have come through this area, and they are attacking somebody. And as you're running up, you're actually seeing what looks to be like a couple more of the goblins that you've already been fighting, the ones with the dog slicers, the little jagged knives. But there's one that's very different. This one's actually riding something, and he's using something that would be the equivalent of a goblin-like glaive. Big, massive chopping blade on the end of a longer stick, if you will.
Oh, the horse chopper.
Yes, for somebody that
Horse
might
chopper on
know
a
what that
goblin
is,
dog.
it is in fact a horse chopper. Um, and he
Or
is
in this
riding.
case, like a man chopper, because it's a small creature, so they're not
Yeah, something of that
that.
nature. So for all of y'all, let me get you onto the page. Boom,
Ooh,
ba-da-doom.
new map.
Oh,
New map.
Yay!
Some of y'all that have been playing, you might actually know what this map looks like. But
Yeah.
so first off, we have this thingy, which is what he is riding. And then again, we also have a goblin that seems to be a little bit more well decked out, if you will. He seems to be wearing actual like formal armor and stuff. Um, like the rest of them have been like in rags and like ragtag like pieces of leather armor. This guy's actually like equipped, if you will. And as you're coming up to this intersection here, I'll let you order yourselves in this little square set right here before you turn the corner. The thing that it is riding is actually like holding a dog down to the ground by the throat, and is like giving it a shake. And past them
Oh, hey, dog.
appears to be a man. That is
Man,
a man cowering against the wall. Let me see. I actually have that image.
a white man? No.
Yes, a white man.
Hey, I'm white.
This man, to be exact, a very well-dressed looking man, is cowering against the wall behind these goblins. You don't know who that
Not
is
this
just
guy.
yet. Yes.
Damn it. Gotta be a rich guy.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Fucking Prince Eric.
Not quite. Not quite.
My brother.
So, have y'all set yourselves up how you want to be marching order for this?
Sure.
I said I'd be further back. They haven't moved, so I guess I'll be here. Technically.
I'm always going to be in front.
I was
In
chasing
case they get to
Justin.
the fight.
Stick with me, and I'll be your shield.
Hmm.
Right.
Did you? Because you say that in Slasher, he just might pick you up and use it as a shield.
Well, he did say that to Slasher because he was like,
Oh, all right.
I know she got hurt before.
I
It
just
won't happen
noticed
if you
like
stick with me.
the tippy tip of your head. That's all I can see. And then styrofoam.
Oh shit.
All right. Let's see what these guys have got going on. All right. I need everybody to roll initiatives.
Ah, crap. Here you
Those are
go.
the base
Ooh.
ones. What is
I
his?
did it again. All right.
His is actually much lower.
Oh, it's an anvil. Okay.
Yeah.
Kristen.
23.
At 21, I'm the slowest.
Oh. Well, these guys
Little
are
slow?
actually rolling pretty well right now.
Yeah, the goblins get to go. They're wily.
Yeah, they're rolling pretty well right now, actually, and I'm for it, honestly. This has a +3, unfortunately. Oh, that's unfortunate all the way around. All right. Well, we have a couple doubles here. It looks like.
Double.
Yeah. So Levia and the Tinkerer have both rolled a 22, and one of the goblins. Where did the there and the other goblin has a 21. What is?
Odds of 4.
Then you go first. I'm the 3.
Okay, then we're already in order there. What is your mod for the slasher there,
One.
Rick?
Actually, it's
One.
two. It's two. So one from the Dex and one from Bloody Minded.
Cool. Awesome. That worked just like I was hoping it would with me dragging it. Awesome. Okay. So, top of the initiative. Let's first off see if they even noticed you running up at this point, because that's a really good question. Does he notice you? Probably not. He's probably too busy laughing right now. So, yeah,
Oh,
he's good.
All this heavy armor just coming towards him. He's just like,
I was just like,
Again,
imagine not
they're
noticing the
not really.
slasher running directly at you.
Yeah.
He's around the
Ah,
corner.
I didn't see it.
But-
Is there a fucking train coming?
Hey, is that a cloud? Holy shit! What the fuck is that?
Uh,
it was Tyrant or
well,
Nemesis? Which one's the giant one?
on the bright side for them, at least this goblin did in fact turn around and notice that there were people coming, and he turns and looks at the other one over here and goes, "Pass, there's more!" And he is going to run over 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is my 1, 2, 3? Yeah, he can get right here and turn the corner and realize that, fuck,
Yeah,
may
word.
have in fact
And he dies of a heart
fucked up.
attack.
He may have in fact fucked up. That being said, all right, well, let's roll now.
I think there's
Okay,
somebody over here.
Uh,
There's a bunch of fucked up shit over here.
so we're just gonna, yeah. Homie comes running around the corner because he's like, there's more people coming. Turns the corner and gets right in front of Dristan and the slasher and literally has a heart attack.
Nice. Amazing.
And drops dead on the ground.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Okay. Easiest kill we've ever had.
Right? For sure. If they would only all go that way. Dristan, now that you have just literally scared the life out of a goblin, what are you doing?
Well, I would like to move 4 squares closer to the other goblins. If this is possible, I'd like to, in my process of moving, grab this goblin and then throw him when I stop to see if I can get him down the street so the other goblins can see him.
Sure, give me a strength check.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna say he's easy enough for you to pick up and just run with in your open
I'm
hand.
casting Yeet the Goblin.
Yeah.
22.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Are you trying to hit one of them, or are you just trying to yeet it in their general direction?
No, I just want to use it in a direction. I want them to see the dead body fall after he just ran over there. So they were like, what the fuck?
Okay, cool. So you just throw this thing at this little anvil table, and it just lands smack dab across the anvil, like over the back of it. Dead. He is, he's gone. He's dead. He was already dead, but now he's extra dead. The Tinkerer, what you got?
I am going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I am going to ready an action to shoot one as soon as it comes, let's say, within this square. If that happens, I blast.
Sounds good. Levia, what you want to do?
I will click on my mini so I can walk.
There you go.
Or
I'm going to use the potty, but if that happens and one comes across, it's a 21 to hit, and if that hits, it's 7 damage.
I'm going to double move to get here, which I think maybe going through somebody's house.
Sure. We'll say that the door is
Is
busted
that
open
is
because they've been ransacking it. Sure.
it's a house? Okay, so I slip through this house, through the front door of this house, and I'm at the back door.
It's going to be your turn. And we got a Goblino that's going to look at his dead friend and go, and going to run. And he's promptly going to get shot and just skid across into the mud. Because the 7 damage that he rolled is more than enough to kill this thing. All right. Moving right along to the slasher. What are you doing, bud?
I'll come up here and let's see. I'll just do that. I'll stand right here with Dristan.
Sounds good. All right. Now we've got the Goblin Commando. He's already sitting on his dog, but he's gonna jump off of it, and the dog will actually go on his turn as well.
Okay.
The dog and him are going to run up, and he's going to attempt to swing at you. What is his attack?
He's riding the dog.
No, he jumped off the dog and is
okay.
attempting to attack you.
You abandoned the dog. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, Yoshi.
No, the dog's coming with him, but yes, that is another thing that's about to happen. Hey, that might do something. Dresden, does an 18 hit you?
No, an 18 does not hit me.
Fuck. Okay.
Crazy.
Tristan has good armor class.
Right. So
Gotta
yeah,
get a lot higher than that.
I see. He comes running up to you with this horse chopper in hand and screaming a battle cry. Just comes running up and just tink,
Yeah.
and that's it. By the way, David, you popped a shot at a goblin and it just slid across the ground dead.
Cool. I will have to reload my stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. Womp womp. Okay. That's the commando's turn. The goblin dog is also going to run up here. I need to, move the goblin off. And I actually need to see what its stuff is. Because it's going to make an attack as well. It's going to attempt to bite at the slasher. Probably not with a 7.
Nope.
All right.
How do I even get my mouth around this gigantic?
I
It just basically goes off the armor. It's like either that or it can't get through his leathery skin. It's like, nah.
Yeah. The last goblin is going to run up and attempt to assist, but can't really go anywhere. His boss is fighting, and so is his boss's mount. So, yeah. Tristan, what you want to do, bud? You got a big and ugly right in front of you.
Is he actually bigger than the other goblins?
Not really. No, he's
Okay.
he's same size as the rest of them. He's just a little uglier and more well equipped.
She's shinier.
Yeah, just for the most part, yeah.
Oh, Steve, you're muted.
Sorry, what did you say?
It is your turn.
It is my turn.
Yes.
There's one right in front of me, correct?
There's
Yes,
a goblin
there is.
and a
One who just-
goblin dog, right?
There's a
in front of
Yeah,
goblin
the
and a
guy in
goblin
front of
dog.
me. The guy in front of me tried to hit me.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
He landed a solid
Well,
4
now that's
against your
fine.
shield. What was that?
I was
No,
gonna
he's
try to
getting
hit
it
him.
back.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
shit! Another possible crit.
Oh.
roll to confirm.
Roll to
Oh.
run.
It's only a 15.
That does not confirm.
Oh,
Only gonna be one hit, and
That's
that is gonna be
fantastic. It hits it.
for 11 points.
11 points. Dang. Well, guess what? He's still standing.
For the ninja
Not-
That does
not as-
actually surprise me.
Yeah, that actually does seem a little bit of surprising considering that you have been literally steamrolling these guys up to this point.
yeah.
But yes, he is in fact still standing. All right, Tinkerer, what you got? You gonna reload?
Nope. I am going to walk over with my empty crossbow and just punch at the air with my glove that I have on my right hand. And as I do, a gout of flame is going to erupt from my fist, burning most of the people in front of me. I need a reflex save from all the goblins and the goblin dog and Dristan.
Tristan? Oh no.
And not Slasher?
15 to pass. Not Slasher. The flame will go right past him.
Eh,
It will also catch the side of this building. But,
Oh, it
as
cones
you-
out. I see what you're saying.
oh, let's
Alright.
hope it's got some nice weather treatment or something.
Well, let's see what happened. You said a reflex save?
Reflex save 15.
15. Well, the commando with the special guy is going to fail that. Let's look at the regular.
And eat some flames.
Probably so. The regular goblin is also going to fail that.
Hey.
What is the goblin dog going to do with his? He might actually pass. Where is his reflex save? Hey, the goblin dog passes. Look at that.
Okay.
What about Tristan? What's your save?
Unmuted.
However, you're unmuted, but we didn't hear what you said.
I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry. I had to switch menu, so I didn't hear you.
15 reflex save to avoid my fire.
Oh, you want me to give you a 15 reflex save? You got it, my friend. Let's see. What can I give you for reflex?
Awesome.
15 exactly.
Okay.
What the fuck was that?
There's a cool
What?
little tool on this one that has like effects that I found. I can change colors are, so I can make it like different elements and stuff. I can do like let's see if you have like a ray attack. I can do like a ray.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Nice. Unfortunately, I rolled minimum, and it's not that strong right now. So even if you passed or you failed, it doesn't really matter. 1 fire damage to everybody. 1, as you just all get a little singed.
All right, 1 point of fire damage.
Watch out.
Well,
Doesn't like a little fire.
on the better side of things, the commando drops.
Ah! What the hell?
I softened him up.
No kidding.
Yep. As it had a whopping 1 HP left. So there is that is the Tinker's move. Leviah, what you doing? You're breaking and entering right now.
I'm going to walk to this square, sneaking up behind this goblin, and slash him with my claws.
All right. Let's do it.
17.
Is gonna hit.
Nice. Yep, here it is. This is not using. 5.
For 5.
5
Nice.
points.
Nice. As you do exactly how much HP it had left. All right. Goblin Commando is off the initiative. The other goblin is off the initiative. All that's left is
goblin dog.
I didn't mean to
The
take that off.
unaffected goblin dog.
Yeah.
It's not gonna matter. It's
yeah,
not gonna matter.
Slasher, you were going to be up
My-
next. So
The whole fucking thing went away.
yeah, I accidentally clicked it off. My bad. Slasher, roll that beautiful bean footage for me, bud.
All right, and here we
Turn
go.
this thing into fucking dust.
19.
Yeah. It had the lowest AC out of the group. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, no, it is absolutely 100%
23.
unfortunate. I know it's yeah. You
Poor
baseball bat,
Poachy.
you baseball bat this thing over the dead goblin back to here. You literally just golf swing this thing and it goes
Yeah.
flying.
I don't like killing animals, but we didn't have a choice.
Yeah. All right. That is that's initiative over and done with because well everything has been swiftly dispatched, if you will. So yeah, again, now that the fight is over, the sound is very much dissipated across town. You still hear occasional clinks and stuff like that from far off in the distance. And there's the burning and smoke and everything, obviously. But there is a gentleman huddled against the wall over here beside y'all. And he's going to stand up and go, "Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you got here just in time. I feel so bad for my dog, my trustful hunting dog, but thank you so very much for saving me."
I'm gonna
You
be frank.
go
I'm the
hunting.
closest to him, but I'm gonna walk away from him.
I just want to. You go hunting. You.
Yes, regularly, actually.
Yeah. I'm
He's
not
going to
saying
walk
it.
up and
Got to be
kind
honest.
of. Well, it's a gentleman's sport of hunting. He's going to shy away from the dead bodies of the goblins for a moment. They're
Good
very
luck.
icky. Yeah, there's a lot of blood all over the place
He's like
right
tiptoeing
now.
over them.
Yeah.
Good luck.
He picks
I'm
up
gonna-
his walking cane because he has like one of those fancy like canes and everything. Yeah.
Ah, one of those guys.
Yeah,
I'm
he's a
gonna
little on the fancy side. He is a little dirty right now though, because he's been like thrown on the ground, and he's got some smoke soot and stuff on him because he's been around fires.
crank my crossbow back to position, and I'm gonna
Okay.
look at Driston, and I'm gonna go, "Hey, sorry about that. It's because you were all bunched up."
Oh, no problem. I didn't feel it, so it's all good.
Huh,
Um, nice shot.
thanks. What's
I'll walk back over
what's
here.
your name?
Me or the guy with the cane?
Well, he's
You.
going to step up as you say that. He's going to go, well, yes. Sorry. Introductions. My name is Aldern Foxglove.
Slash is going to start laughing.
Right.
That is a perfect name for a fancy pants like you.
He's going to look at you and go, well, thank you, I think. Regardless, thank you for saving me. I really do want to reward you somehow. Right now, I'm in town. I've been traveling. I came here for the festival, but I'm staying at the Rusty Dragon. Please come see me at some point in the next couple of days, and I will give you a reward of some sort. I just need to get something together.
Look
What
Is
are
the
your all's
reward
names?
gold?
like you're staying at the Rusty Dragon. We're
Yeah.
not.
Yes.
We're not the White Deer.
Well, I know the owner very well.
Eh.
Yes, but yeah, please come by and see me. I will have something for you. I just need to get some stuff together for you, and I will compensate you in some way.
Well,
Should always use more money or goodwill.
sounds good. But if you do go to the White Deer, there's a very nice man there. He will scrub you very well.
Uh,
What?
uh,
What was that?
Scrub me
Oh,
well.
well, because you're dirty and a man of your
Oh,
stature doesn't like to be all filthy.
well, no. I will need to change into something cleaner, and yes, probably I do need it to take a bath. But
So you do
I
want to get the goblin blood off you. I mean, it starts to stink after a while.
yes, for sure, absolutely, 100%.
You don't exactly like the kind of guy who likes to be dirty.
You do.
Not very regularly, at least. Um, there's an amount of uncleanliness that you can get in living a daily life, obviously, but I do try to stay as clean as possible when I can. Um, but yes, thank you again so much. What were y'all's names? I'm sorry. I introduced myself, but I never gave you a chance.
I pull my weirdly long and pointed finger out of a wound that was in the Goblin Commando and turn to him and hold out my hand and say, Levia.
It's like,
Hold on.
I hear
Is
a
it the
oh
tickle.
no,
heart?
sorry.
Is it the
There was some kind
telltale
of a
heart
noise
sound?
outside.
Oh,
There was some kind of a noise outside, like something being dragged down the street. I don't know.
Okay.
it's the goblins.
Yeah,
They're
pretty
Yeah.
after
much.
you.
And then, of
That's
course,
okay.
that
The
set
next
my
door neighbors
trusty
from the burbs.
my trusty guard dog Fletcher off there for a moment.
Just
Okay.
get the slasher. He'll take care of it for you.
Right. Come on, boy. Come here. Um. So he will take your hand very gingerly, like not trying to, you know, get all of that on him, but inadvertently he will get some on his gloves and stuff.
It's pretty viscous, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He's as soon as he lets go of your hand, he's gonna try to shake it off, though. It's very nice to meet you. What about you three?
My name is Sean, but most people call me Slasher or the Slasher, depending on how formal you want to be. And I take my left hand, I put my sword across my back, and I reach down with my right and go to shake his hand.
He will he will reach up to shake your hand, and it's going to be more like you're grabbing his hand versus
Yeah,
shaking it.
I'll shake him, and he probably just
Um,
shakes a lot when I shake his head.
You
You're going to
shake his
shake
whole
his
body.
arm. You shake
Yeah.
his whole
Ah!
arm, not his hand, a little bit. Um, he goes, well, very well met, Mister the Slasher. Um, yes, yes. The other two. What are y'all's names?
Well, as the gentleman with the crossbow had asked me, my name before you interrupted, my name to both of you is Dristan Valmont.
A
Very well
shiny
met,
name
Mr.
for a
Driston.
shiny man.
I am
Yes.
not going to try to shake his hand like Errol Larson did. I'll just talk to him and I'll say, yeah, my name's Tinkerer, first name, The. Some people use a nickname, my friends do. You can call me The Tinkerer. And just so you know, I'm the greatest inventor who's ever lived. And I'm not the only one who says that. Other people say that. Crafters Illustrated says that.
I would have been a DJ in another life.
Right.
Feel like they call you Tink.
You can call me the Tinkerer.
All right. Well, he's again. He thanks you all. He offers his hand to you, but you don't take it. And he'll pull it back in again, just kind of trying to wipe the dirt and stuff off of his gloves and stuff. Again, yes, thank you, and please come see me tomorrow at the Rusty Dragon. I will definitely have something to give you as a reward. And with that, he is going to turn and kind of briskly walk off back down through the town.
If there's no more immediate danger, I'm going to look at the bodies and just say out loud, does anybody here loot bodies?
I do all the time, Mr. the Tinkerer. I have to say, that little glove you've got, that was very interesting.
Oh, you like this? Yeah, I built this myself because I like to tinker and design things sometimes. Let's talk about it.
I'm not sure I understand all that technical stuff. I find that, hitting things with a big sharp stick is usually the most effective way to deal with them. But if
Are
you
you
want to tell me how it works, I'll just nod and go along with it.
are you two related?
What? Excuse me?
I'm gesturing at the Tinkerer and the Slasher.
Obviously, this right here is my brother. You can't see the family resemblance?
Oh, very clearly, we are related.
They did give you the same first name.
Well,
Yeah.
God, you said there was fires around?
Yes, there are some fires burning. Yes.
So I'm just gonna start like creating water and trying to put out fires.
Well, there's nothing like right here in your like this. These.
No, I'm just gonna start walking around and like try and whatever's around in the vicinity, not like right here, but in the area. I'm just gonna start trying to put out some fires.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. That's
The side
perfectly
of this fucking house might be a little crispy from that Tinkerer blast.
Apparently, it was just one. It was like a, like one of them times people just blow their beer or liquor into the torch like that. That's all it was this time.
Yeah.
It's like I got to work on that. I will be looking at the Slasher to see if he loots the bodies, and then I'll kind of be watching to see if there's anything cool on them.
Yeah.
Well, is the Slasher looting?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Which one are you looting first? Are you gonna go
The
after
commando. The
the
commando.
commando? All right. Well, yes, homie's actually got some decent stuff on there. So you actually find a little vial of something. He has small-sized studded leather, a masterwork horse chopper, and a short bow with 20 arrows in a quiver.
Huh.
All of it small-sized.
A small-sized leather armor. So for me, it's a bracer.
Pretty much. It's not just leather; it's studded leather, so it's a little bit better quality than regular leather.
So I'll pick it up and say, anyone know someone small who needs, a suit of armor? There's one here. I've got this weapon here. Looks pretty good. If anyone could use this.
Yeah, considering that most of their weapons have been very like rusted and ramshackle looking together, this being very similar build to it seems to be very good condition.
Yeah.
Oddly enough,
What does the vial look like?
it looks like a potion bottle.
Let me see that here. Pass it over.
There you go.
Oh,
Maybe you.
I'm going to take a taste of it and try to figure out what it is. Oh, 23.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
piss.
yeah. No, it is a potion of cure moderate.
oh shit.
Yeah. That tastes like
Yeah.
moderate.
This tastes moderate.
I've had a few of these back in my day, you know?
Yeah, apparently so. All right.
No one here is hurt. Oh, you know what? I'm going to just look at Dristan, look at the potion, look at Dristan, and I'll hold it out to him since he's got a little singe, although even though he said it didn't hurt. I'm like, yeah, you look like it did hurt. You know, I see a little red burn mark on there. Here you go. You just drink that. You'll feel pretty good. Good as new.
I'll just put it in my bag.
I'm
He's like, oh, thanks.
just gonna look at you like I told you to drink it.
I can heal myself if I need to be healed. But I'll hold on to it for now. I have a few other potions in my bag.
Okay.
Where's Pollock?
The slasher, are you going to go through the other goblins that are here?
Oh yeah, I'll go through the other goblins. Yeah.
All right. Well, they're all going to have pretty much the same equipment on them. For the three of them, they all have sets of leather armor, light wooden shields. They have a dog slicer each, and a short bow with 20 arrows on each of them. All
Oh,
of
there we
them
go.
small-sized.
I'm gonna take a short bow and
I'll
40
just
arrows.
I'll pile it on a table by the forge. Yeah.
It's a
This is
small
what-
short bow.
And it is a small size short bow. So this is like
So I can't use it?
you can use
It's
it, but
just-
it's
For
like
you, it's like dink.
yeah,
dink.
it's like
It's a
it's like
toy.
a Cupid's bow for you.
And for me, I can basically hold it in the palm of my hand. It's like
Yeah, for you, for the slasher, it's the equivalent of like doing the football like game with a rubber band and a paper
it's like
ball. Like
there you go.
Yeah.
So it's gonna do like something like 1d6 damage for you instead of the 1d. It's in the weapon stats for short
Yeah.
bow.
I won't take it. I'll wait till something's bigger.
all right. Well, that being
And
said,
they had no money on them, did they?
they did not.
That's
They
awful.
had
You could
no
sell their
money.
items for money.
That's an idea.
Yeah.
If you want to carry a bunch of small-sized armor and weapons around, that you might make a little bit of money off of it. It is a
I'm sure there's got to be a
possibility.
store here, right?
There are, in fact, shops here. Though I don't think anybody's going to be really open right this second. Maybe tomorrow, though.
Yeah, well, we're just in an attack, so.
Yeah,
was
exactly.
just in
Everybody's
town.
kind of reeling from this. All right. So party does what? You're going in around trying to help put out fires. What's the
Yep.
rest of the group doing?
I guess I will watch that guy around putting out fires. There's no one else around. The rich guy left. Yeah, I don't have anything really to do. I have no reason to keep hanging out with these people. So, deuces.
Yeah.
Unless something changes.
Yeah.
What's the other two wanting to do? What's the slasher and Leviah wanting to do? Anything in
Well,
particular?
Slasher's gonna pretty much agree with the Tinkerer and go like, "Yeah, there's really nothing else left to do here. I looted everything. If we want to sell it, I mean, I've got an oversized backpack with me, so I've got a backpack,
collect-
big enough for me. I'll just put it in my backpack.
You
We'll
collect
figure
all
out-
the little stuff?
Yep.
Oh,
I
okay.
collect
If I
all
see
the-
you do that, I'll say, you gonna sell that?
That's what I'm planning to do. We can split the money evenly, I suppose. Yeah. If the
Yeah,
others
alright.
if the others are game.
Yeah, I'm down.
I
I'll
would
take
like
my
my
share of
cut.
Good. It's the only way we're going to get paid for this. They had no money on them.
All right.
That is true.
I'm gonna
Well,
I'm gonna
while y'all
I'm gonna
are
hang out with you until you get that gold.
All right. Not
Yeah,
sure how much we're going to get for this, but we'll see.
all right. Well, while y'all are sitting there piling everything up, and Dristan, you've gone around in the surrounding buildings and made sure that nothing's really on fire in this area. You've kind of circled back to the guys over here as they've piled everything up, and they're talking about selling it off and splitting it up amongst the money amongst everybody, since everybody helped out with fighting these things. A young woman actually comes around the corner and goes, "Ah, there you are," as she comes running up to you. And she looks like this, minus like all the fighting gear, but that's the rough look of her as she
Mhm.
comes running up to you. And
A
she
pirate.
introduces herself as Amiko Kaijitsu. She says, "Thank you so much. My friend Aldern told me that you saved his life and that you helped, and Father Xantus said that you also, so people in your description, also helped save a bunch of the townsfolk at the church. Um, I am the owner and proprietor of the Rusty Dragon, and as thanks, I would like to offer each of you a week free at my tavern, meals included."
I will absolutely take that. Thank you for your
Uh,
kindness.
all my meals included too.
She will look you up and down and go, "Yes."
Oh, and you have accommodations big enough for me, then, do you?
It can be arranged.
Oh, then I'll take you up on your offer. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna look at you and be like, "You're the second best hotel in town, right?"
Well, I feel that we have a much more homey vibe, if you will. The the White Deer is nice. It's very fancy. It's more like you're coming home when you're coming to the Rusty Dragon, if that makes sense.
I
We
have a home. I'm gonna go there.
Well, I've lived a
she
caravan life my
really goes,
entire life,
"Ah,
so I'm not sure what a home feels like, but I'll give it a shot.
yeah,
I prefer
it's
to get the best of everything. You know what I mean? So, no offense to your establishment, but I'm gonna stick with the white deer if it's all
Yeah,
the
but you
same
don't
to
have
you.
to pay for this.
Hey, how about you pay for my stay at the white deer?
um I could pay for maybe a night or two, yes, but they charge a good bit more than we do. So,
Hey,
I,
so
I, I, I
I
got
think
it.
I like that plan.
okay,
I'll,
well, I will speak with the owner and arrange for 2 nights to be covered. If you change your mind, though, you're welcome to the week at the Rusty Dragon.
I'm not.
All right.
well, I
Uh,
will turn to her and say, "Do you need any help around the hotel?"
uh, no, no, we manage my crew and myself take pretty good care of it. Um, Thank you for the offer, though. If I do have anything come up, I will surely ask for you.
Besides, I'm gonna be there, mate. Who's gonna put a toe out of line when I'm there?
Hey, what do you do?
I
Do
can.
you wash the windows or something?
Do I
You're
wash the
asking.
windows?
I'm asking Tristan.
Oh,
I can do a lot of things. I can repair damages to doors, to tables. I can do stonework. I'm a craftsman, and I can also provide uh, transport services. I can whatever she needs. I am at her service.
okay. Well, she looks at you and kind of like cocks her head a little bit, like, is this a sales pitch? Are you coming on to me? Like, what is
uh,
He's asking how
no,
our plumbing is
no,
doing.
I'm
right?
I'm not selling anything. If I would be to stay with you in your establishment, I can help you. I'm very I'm very versatile, and I'm willing to help, especially a woman as lovely as yourself.
So, she's going to. Um, I'm not really looking for a relationship right now.
No, I'm. He's gonna put his hand out. And go. I'm Tristan Valmont, the seventh wing.
Oh, let's see if she recognizes the name.
Well,
Sure, she does. She actually does recognize the name. She goes, "Oh, I would have led with that." um, yeah, sure. We can maybe talk about some stuff business wise, but again, you're welcome to come by tonight. I think everybody is probably gonna take it easy. I think I heard from the captain of the guard and everything that they've kind of got everything under control now. It's just putting out the last of the fires and um, making sure everything is secure. But yeah, come on by the Rusty Dragon. Um, get you a meal, get you a bath, get you cleaned up and everything, and we'll see what happens.
he's just trying to get in those pennies.
Listen, I'm gonna get a meal and a bath, and we'll see what happens.
Right, a meal and a bath, and see what happens.
I'm gonna look at the tall guy Slasher. I'm just gonna go. He's into it. She's into it.
She's gonna look at you and look at the Slasher and look back at you and just go, no. But with that, she is going to again say thank y'all for everything y'all have done, and I hope to see you soon. And she's going to turn and walk away back through town.
I'm going to look up at Tristan.
Everybody,
Yes, I do look up.
Yeah.
I do look up at everybody, but I scan through everybody and look over to Tristan and say, "That was a terrible introduction. She's never going to sleep with you."
I
The little girl has a point.
You got to get some game,
Sure.
man. Let's talk about it.
first of all, lady and gentlemen, I am from a very prominent family, and I spent a long time in a church. I do need to work on my game,
I
and
give
if you
some
want to talk
pointers
about
if
it,
you need 'em.
I'm ready.
Oh.
No, I don't want to talk about it. And then I'm going to leave.
Did I offend you?
She's like, why didn't you hit on me first?
Because she looks like a little girl.
I'm not a little girl.
He's 5'5".
Right.
So what? I am 5'5". I am over 30 years
You
old.
told me when you described the character, you said it was a creepy girl. Okay.
Yeah.
She is 25. She is so still pretty young if you ask me. She just looks, very unassuming.
I'm 26, so
I think I'm the
Looks
youngest
like a
here. I'm
grown-ass
21.
adult. She's just creepy looking, so
Right.
whatever.
Okay.
Just
She
a
also
little
has
on the
fingers.
creepy side. Just a little on the creepy side.
creepy can be cool. I didn't say anything was wrong with you.
And Tatum Paxley.
Yeah, I'm into that Tatum Paxley, not into the
Right.
Arya Stark Wednesday combo thing going on there.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
You-
All right. Well, I think at this point, though, the battle is over. Sandpoint is secured, and
Fires are out.
gotten, huh? Yeah, the fires are
fires are
mostly out. You now have the ability to do whatever you would like to do, whether it's go back to the White Deer, go to the Rusty Dragon, to your own home. However you decide to choose to do those actions, we're going to find that out next time on Rise of the Runelords.
Whoa!
Ooh.
You're getting the XP.
Yes, you will actually. I need to calculate
Or if
that
it's
out, actually.
milestones, I actually have no clue how you do it.
I
How you do what you want.
I had the thought of doing milestone for this, honestly. Let's give it a try. We'll do milestone. Yeah, we'll rock
Nice.
milestone and see how it works out. So no, you do not level. As that is, I'm sure, the next question.
Yes, that makes that the most common
Damn
question
it.
from here on out.
At least when we have
in
XP,
fact-
I can calculate things.
right? No, sorry, this is going to be milestone, and no, you do not level. But that being said, for anybody else that might be here with us on the stream tonight, thank you for coming in. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit all the buttons, do all the things.
All the buttons.
Yes, absolutely. This is our Friday night plans moving forward. So we hope to see y'all next week for episode 2 of Rise of the Runelords. So thank y'all. Have a good night.
Good
Hi,
night.
Good night.
everybody.
See you again.
Yep.